over 1,000,000 words in the English language, but I could never string enough words together to properly express how much I want to hit you with a chair.
Thank you very much. Welcome everyone to the first RNS show in a little while. It's your lovely hosts as always, Stuart and Ross. And joining us is three hardened contestants.
Guests.
For a while. We've got Luke.
Hello.
Thank you. We've got Callum.
Hello.
Thank you. And we've got Duffy.
Hi!
Thank you. We'll explain the rough format of the show. It's going to be half game show, half regular, just chat. The first half hour of every hour of the show, 3 hours total, will be games. Roughly 2 games per half hour. There will be points awarded at each of the games, and in the end, whoever has the most points wins.
Get a high five.
If
you're lucky.
Yeah. Ross is the judge, so if he thinks that someone's deserving of losing points or gaining points at random, he can decide that.
Ross is strict.
Yeah.
Dishing out strikes left and right since you became head of programming.
One strike. That was
That
deserved.
is literally like 100% more than
What Stuart
strikes
said.
last year, or what Stuart did.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think that's more strikes since I was head of programming.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll start with the first game. Ross, what are you feeling? In terms of the games, like what?
I'm feeling the story game.
The story game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Warm them in.
All right. So this game is called Tales of Ross and Stuart. Okay. So it's very simple. You are told a story about an event from either mine or Ross's life. You must try and deduct who was the person in the story, either me or Ross. Very easy.
Go.
You have all been added to a WhatsApp group chat.
Oh,
That is where you will submit your answers.
Oh, that's smart.
I should also say put your phones probably on silent, as I don't want like 20 WhatsApp pings to go off as soon as one person puts something in the group chat.
I left it.
It
It was spam out, I got rid of it.
So yeah, you'll see it. It's called RNS show. You're all in there. So once I've said one, everyone have their answers ready, and then 3, 2, 1, send. Make sure nobody's trying to just copy.
Yeah.
So we'll start.
We weren't sitting in a row next to each other, seeing each other's screens. Could possibly cheat.
We
No.
hope that you all play
What-
fairly.
I don't play fairly.
Ross will
Unless I show
be
you my screen, you
Ross
can
will be staring. Ross will be staring, so he will see you try and
Does
cheat.
best, honestly.
True. Okay. So, the first one.
I should probably have my phone.
Okay. The first story of 6, by the way, is 1 point per story you get right. Okay? Very easy. I once got lost in the capital of Belgium with Graham, that being my older brother, because we went on a detour to get waffles with Belgian chocolate. Was this Ross or was this Stuart?
I hope you're not playing in red herrings right off the bat.
When are we to send them?
Is that 3, 2, 1, go ahead?
Oh yeah, are you ready? Sorry. All right, you feel free to send. Let's see your answer. Oh. Well, I would say congratulations to 2 of you. The first story was Ross. That's a point to Duffy and to Luke,
Yes.
and not
Second
one to
you said
Callum.
got lost, I was like, Ross.
Wow.
Right. Okay.
Ross will remember this as the judge who dictates points. He will.
That's if he doesn't lose track of the points.
Very true.
My fiance sat to my left is keeping track of the points.
And why doesn't your fiance to the left of you keep judge?
No.
Okay.
I'm a bad take of character.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, next story. Next story for the lot. One day, when I was a small child, I saw my brother walking backwards. I was prone on the floor, defenseless. He was heading straight for me. Horror was felt. I only had one option in that moment, to accept fate. I laid there curled up in a ball as he fell backwards over my desecrated body. The fall damaged him greatly, breaking his wrist. Am I Ross or am I Stuart? I should also note, Ross also has a brother. Just if you were trying to...
No, just the way you were reading that, I thought it was the Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
I know, it was very poetic.
It was quite poetic. It sounded nice.
Thank you.
It was heading
Voice just
towards-
soothing.
It was heading towards smut.
What's that? No. No.
I hope not.
No.
Oh.
Alright, you ready?
Is that
I see Duffy's jumped the gun. Sorry.
Alright, I had to put in the
For
answer.
God's sake.
Congratulations to both of
Oh
you.
my God.
That being Duffy and Luke, as it was
I'm
me.
bringing it back in the trivia round.
I could just tell that by the way it was written. You know, it's like,
Ah.
Oh well, I wrote down, I reworded all these,
Oh, right.
so you can't. They're pretty like. I wrote a couple of them in that style. Okay, I, the defiant and strong young man I was once, completed a true feat of athleticism. I once swam 50 laps of a pool in one go, and then for added dramatic effect, I swam another 50 laps of a pool again, because that is just how I am built. Am I Ross or am I Stuart?
Was it a paddling pool?
I was just about to say that.
It was a swimming pool.
Well, let's see what the answers were. Well, Duffy.
I'm not put my answer in yet.
Well, that is very mean, guys, that you heard the athleticism and you went for Ross, because that was in fact me. No points. All three of them put Ross.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
So I was too busy
It's 'cause
laughing.
he
I was
plays
really
rugby.
like,
I was
put
like,
your answer
oh,
in.
right.
Great
Hockey.
hockey.
Damn
Yeah, I'm gonna
right.
take
it.
That's minus a point.
I'm gonna take the one who plays bloody hockey over the
And the one
president of
that
the
when I
Warhammer
went was a
Society.
paddling pool, he immediately went swimming pool.
Yeah, that was
It was a swimming pool, but it was
a small swim.
a small swim. It was a-
Fair enough.
okay. So we've only got what is it? We've only got a few stories left.
Should I just go home now?
That's half the story's done. So, as a 2-year-old, when my mum was out doing laundry, I had escaped the house and was able to make my way to the local town hall without being caught. I gave my mum the fright of her life. Da-da-da. Who was this? Ross or
Plot twist, it was me.
Stuart?
I once done that actually.
I've done that. Oh, it wasn't the town hall, but it was a main road.
Yeah, no, same.
I would like to congratulate 2 of you. It was Ross.
I just
Oh my
went-
God, I got a point.
Yes, that's
Stick-
Callum
I
and
stick
Duffy.
around after him.
Yeah. Wow, we really are cool, Ross. These
We-
stories,
yeah,
man.
I
These
know.
are sick.
I know.
Okay. Third one. When I was born, my mum lost weight due to how heavy I was as a baby. Then, when I was a toddler, I sat in my brother's beanbag and it burst. he has never forgiven me for it.
That's a good, right, no matter who we put, it's going to sound really personal.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
There's no easy answer to this. I'm just trying to be fair here.
Wow.
Is that an influence
No,
of
'cause
decision?
There was a majority vote, and I kind of went against that to kind of not be.
Wow. Oh, I didn't even just see what you guys put. That's mean.
Well, I would like to congratulate Luke. I just don't think about it right.
To be fair,
It was
I'm
Ross.
trying to find a pattern in these answers. Like,
There's no
normally it's
pattern.
Well,
like-
these both just sounded like we.
Yeah.
That was a
we
great
rascals.
I was a big baby. I was huge.
I was actually a very small baby. I was
Yeah.
a weak little decrepit thing that put me in like a tube thing. For
I
like a week.
was
An
quite
incubator.
child as
Yeah,
well,
an
and
incubator.
I clearly lost it off snap.
Okay.
Took him till he was ready.
How many stories have we done?
4. That was a guess.
No, it was
No,
correct. It's
4.
Wait,
No, 5.
5?
5, yeah, 5.
One left.
So this is the
None of
last
us can
story.
count.
Hopefully you should be looking at the questions and be going, oh, I've done fine with these. No,
Whatever, man.
That's too easy.
Wouldn't it be?
Okay. Alright.
There's probably 3 stories each. I should have just done half and half. I'm an idiot.
I used to steal tablet and fudge from my local shop at a young age by grabbing a bunch of them at once in front of the cashier. Then I would head to the back of the shop away from their view and cameras, and I put 1 or 2 of the bars I picked up into my pocket. I would then head back to the front of the shop and make it seem like I didn't want to buy the tablet and fudge anymore, and dumped the remaining bars in front of the cashier and left the shop. A truly cunning heist. Am I Ross or am I Stuart?
Bloody artful dodger.
I don't know.
That's really mean, guys.
Yeah, they think
3
you're,
resounding Stuarts.
yeah, they think you're fat, man.
And you'd be correct. That
I
was
was about to say this could go really wrong because we might have just called Stuart unfit.
1 point.
The only
This
athletic
next
one that
game
came
is
up.
Judge my character.
Yeah. So, would you like a little points tally now, or maybe after the next game?
No, you're alright.
It makes me more competitive. So
Okay.
Aye, why not?
Duffy is on 4 points. Luke is on 4 points.
come on.
Callum is on 2 points.
Right.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. So it's a pretty easy first game. Not much complexity in it.
Nope.
Ross,
Yes.
what do you think the next game should be?
What do I think the next game should be? Give me 3 options.
I don't want them to know.
Oh, right, okay.
You could do
I'd say a game about debating.
the master debaters, perhaps.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Well, no, because we have to talk for 30 minutes, no?
No, it's 2 games. 2 games.
Ah, that would have been nice to know.
Okay. So
Send
this
to the host.
this next game is called the Master Debaters. There's 6 rounds. One of you will be selected each round to be the decider of the debate. The remaining guests are given a prompt, and Ross will choose which side each contestant supports.
I hope this isn't going to be like.
Abortion or something.
This is-
I was thinking.
the contestants that
This
get
is gonna get dark.
this contestants that get 1 minute each to give the reasons. This give the reasons for and against the prompt. The decider then picks who's more convincing, and that person gets 2 points.
This is all in the heart of the game.
Oh, sorry.
So don't take it
Yeah.
personally.
I'm gonna get political.
And again, this is worth a lot because if you win, you get 2 points. You know,
Oh.
not just 1.
So these
that's-
worth all
but
the
that
beans.
That adds up. So, yeah, we'll start with. Look, you'll be the first decider.
I'm
Okay.
the decider, right? I'm here to vote. I'm here to judge.
Okay. And the debating topic. What one should we go for?
You go first.
I wonder if this is going to be like tailored to this.
This is gonna go
Disney
badly.
music.
This is gonna be terrible.
No, this one I think this is a cozy one. You could have little things. So, if you commit a crime, it should stay on your record forever. Ross, who supports this issue and who's against this issue?
Emma, you support. Callum, you're against.
I'm against that it should be on your record for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have Callum go first.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
Callum should go first.
Well-
You get 1 minute to argue your point. You don't have to use the whole minute. You can just be like, "That's my point done. I'm comfortable with that."
And all you have to do is convince Luke.
You have to convince him. You have to, suck up to the.
So he gives you
decider.
the 2 points at this.
Yeah,
So
he has the power.
I'm a very fair judge. I took modern studies, and I
That qualifies you.
and I failed. So
Actually, I did moddies as well, but I done it in 3rd year and it was about the death penalty. I had to write it.
yeah, we
Well,
did moddies
that
too.
might be.
It's China.
We
Well,
did.
was it
We
discussed
did
at the
Scottish
Are you a big
Parliament,
Nazi
didn't we?
Donald fan?
Yeah, we did Scottish Parliament.
And
That was-
American
Oh yeah,
politics.
yeah, that was really boring.
A pass was a pass, but so.
Some could say that. Okay, anyway, Callum, are you ready?
Yeah.
quick question.
Yes.
So he's against the it should
Yes.
Stay on your record
be on
for.
the record. I get it. Right, I've got it.
Imagine Duffy has just said this, and Callum's like, "No."
Right, cool.
Let me
I get
stop
that.
you there.
I get that right. Sorry, I'm a bit.
You should always phrase debates like this as a question, not
Yeah.
a statement.
Okay, do you know what? Your time starts now.
So, The whole point of prison is rehabilitation, not punishment. In fact, where we get the word penitentiary comes from penitence, which is recovery, rehabilitation, rather than actual punishing them for crimes. This obviously extends past, the death penalty when you've killed children or whatever that may subside. But
Just moving past
the whole point of prison and having these things as your sentence is, for some they don't stay in the record depending on the minor ones, but as a whole, the prison system and the punishment system that we have established for thousands of years now is that you rehabilitate, you don't punish. In recent years, and I think people can change.
Okay, that was
Very
pretty good.
optimistic outlook.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I mean, aside from a few stragglers, but
Okay, Duffy, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right, time starts now.
So, great start. So you said that it's a rehabilitation, and fair, prison probably should be. However, it has actually been proven that the vast majority of people that commit minor crimes will actually recommit minor crimes to go back into jail, because there is a routine and structure that they receive in there that's not available to the outside world. They will purposely recommit crimes to go back in. People that have committed severe crimes definitely shouldn't be taken off their record, because they're then a danger to society. So for society's safety, that should definitely stay on their record. But people that have committed minor crimes will recommit to be put back into the system that you say is supposed to rehabilitate them. So there you go, that's why they should stay on the record.
Okay.
It was them that made me do it.
Okay.
I suppose rebuttals aren't an option.
No.
So-
Otherwise I wouldn't have came up with that.
So look,
So basically, your entire argument was built on just dunking me.
Yes.
I like it. I like the style. So, two very good arguments.
what we
came up.
thinking? Look, what we thinking?
Well, I enjoyed both arguments thoroughly, very well argued. But Duffy's use of statistics, which I have read myself, because that's what I did my failed higher moddies on, was the Scottish government, the Scottish penal system,
Failed you,
which has been proven.
Failed you.
And dunking on our opponent as well. That's another thing that happened.
But I feel like just the use of statistics being the whole recommitting thing, which is I think it's like 60% or something for me.
Yeah, it's something like
it's
that,
something nuts. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give it to Duffy
Okay.
just for use of statistics.
Yes.
A good win, hard fought. I think
you said penitence. which
you'll
was a
get
good
you'll
word,
get to go
but
second next time, Callum. Don't worry.
Yeah,
So
you'll
you're ready to rebut into.
nothing personal.
It's offended by this. Okay.
He's just gonna make me he's just gonna make me lose the next round.
Yeah.
You're getting absolutely.
There will be
swatted on.
retribution.
Well,
Callum.
I'm the judge. I think it's not fair. He's getting minus points.
No.
He's just like, I'm not gonna. No, I don't want to
Listen.
listen to his argument. Just Duffy gets them. Nice,
I
fine.
always keep the
Okay.
Don't.
Callum.
I'm joking.
Callum,
Yeah.
you are now the decider.
Oh, this
The next
I
one.
look.
The next one shall be animal experimentation is justified. That is the argument. Ross, who is for and who's against?
You're against. You're for.
That's really good because I've got.
Okay, so I should probably say, obviously nobody at home knows who got who there.
Luke is against. Emma is for.
So Duffy really likes animal experimentation. Luke,
I'm getting dealt with really
I
bad.
would have said.
Well, you've done so good so far.
Things, so I'm glad that
You won the first round.
I'm
Sorry.
It's fine, I've done philosophy.
and we'll make Duffy go first this time.
Yeah, go
It's
on.
hard fighting against ethical majority, isn't it?
Honestly, I find it really
Listen,
easy
I've
to
done
argue for it, to
philosophy,
be
I
honest.
have
It's like,
thoughts.
I love that.
who cares? We're just animals. Written apart for argue.
You're against this.
I know, but I'm just putting my actual opinion towards it. So,
Okay. Duffy, are you
Let's
ready? You have 1 minute. Time starting now. And again, it's 2 Callum.
That was weak.
I don't like vermin.
Okay,
That's
right.
my argument right there. That's it. That's all I can come up with.
Well, thank you very much, Duffy. That was powerful.
Right.
Look, are you okay?
Look,
Do
you
you
need to be quiet now, alright?
Sigh quietly.
Look, he should try and get his debates out. I'm sure there's two looks in the room, by the way. That sounded a bit weird. Anyway, look, are you ready?
Right. Yes, I am ready.
May I just ask, are you going to try and rebut what Duffy said? Duffy's powerful point.
It was a really strong argument. I feel like I might just take the edge here, but I'll need to see.
It's okay.
Right,
Time
okay.
starting now.
Right. So you said you don't like vermin, right?
No.
You know, the most common animal to experiment against isn't, is mice, but other than that, it's a lot of monkeys. You know, they test a lot of makeup products on chimps and that sort of thing, and even then, mice still feel pain. So you're essentially saying you don't like mice, therefore they should be tortured.
Oh. Oh.
That's an accusation.
kind of a weak argument. I don't believe mice should be tortured. And it's not just mice; it's lots of other animals other than vermin, which I think is a really poor way to put God's creatures.
Shame! Someone get the bell clang.
These vermin, as you state, were created by the Lord Almighty, and I think that's disgusting that you refer to them as such. And no being should be subject to torture. That's my argument.
And there we go. Very well done. Very well done, Callum.
Well,
First thoughts there on the sides.
It's a bit one-sided.
To who?
to whom do you think?
Oh, who could I possibly be talking about? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Luke had more of a point.
Okay, so Luke
All
gets the
conceits.
points.
Yeah. You're just arrow like rats.
I was starting. I was like, I've done philosophy. I can do this. I was like, I don't like
I like
rats.
mice to be fair.
I thought you would have gone for like it helps humanity kind of thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Genuinely not gonna lie. I took like a visceral reaction when I read a philosopher that was like animals should be tested on, and I was like, no.
Oh, so that was
I
like-
can't do it.
So that was like the worst side to give you.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So
right.
I can't do
Wow,
it.
Ross.
Yeah.
Not cool,
So,
bro.
okay.
I think to begin with, it was a really one-sided argument. Like,
Yeah.
torture animals or don't torture animals.
Yeah.
Oh, debate this. Oh, shucks, that's a tough one.
I just tried to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Have you seen that study that there was like they gave mice cocaine and they really wanted to listen to jazz?
Yes, I've seen that, and they actually had boosted boosted thingy in the head. What was it?
Mm-hmm.
What's that happiness one called?
Endorphins.
That's
No.
something like
Or serotonin.
serotonin. That's
Yeah.
the one. Yeah, they had
Yeah.
boosted serotonin.
So Duffy, you're now the decider.
Yes.
Should we give them the funny one? Because this is the two
Sure.
guys.
Sure.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
I don't know what this is.
This depends what this is, because that statement could be really sexist.
I think it's fair. I think it's
I
a
think
fair.
it's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what do
The
you
statement is
Yeah.
the statement is feminism is an embarrassment.
Yes.
Ross, who is for that statement and who is against?
That
Love it.
seems really one-sided.
Callum, you're for that statement.
Oh wait, no. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun.
Let's hear this.
Feminism
Wait.
is what?
It's an
It's
embarrassment.
an embarrassment.
And right, can we clarify?
Look, look.
You
I think
can.
I think we'll let Luke go first.
Yeah,
for
look,
this.
let's give you a chance.
that?
Okay.
Yeah, before it starts throwing bricks through the window.
Okay. Look, are you ready?
Yes.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, feminism by definition is the advocacy for equal rights and equal treatment of women in society. So if you argue against this, if you make an argument against this, feminism by definition, the advocacy and the belief that women are equal to men in society. That's the whole argument, is just that women are equal to men in society as they should be, and feminism is a really strong movement to advocate for that, because it is very indeed not just today but as in history. People have died for this movement.
Okay.
On to Callum.
Yes. That was what Duffy thoughts on that argument? This.
You really like to play on the emotions. You like to.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is called badgering.
I was in the Smithy Cross Secondary Debate Club.
I forgot you went to Smithy.
That's not the debate.
No, there's heat between the debaters. I know when we have that view.
Oh, sorry, I mind that.
Yeah.
All right, Callum, are you ready?
Sure.
You got
Okay,
this.
you've got 1 minute, starting now.
Okay. I think feminism is embarrassing because it should be equity, not equality. Because women have been so downtrodden since basically they were invented by God, apparently. There's always been a discrimination against the fairer sex, which I don't think it should be equality, it should be equity. Women should be supported more than men are in our current climate. So this equality boosting and wage gap should be, women should get paid more. So yeah, as a joke, it shouldn't be equal, it should be equitable.
Okay.
Damn.
Sit on that!
That was surprisingly.
Damn.
Not what I expected.
I was really hoping you just go. It's such a joke. These women. I hate them.
I was going to go,
Put them in caves.
I was going to finish that. I was going, and I hate women.
So Duffy, thoughts?
That's
First thing, sorry if anybody's wearing headphones.
I don't think just look.
Sorry if
It
anyone
might
is
have
in.
blew out your eardrums.
Sorry if anyone's in a 5-mile radius of any speaker.
my sister, for one, is wearing headphones.
She
Sorry.
she will be deaf now. Don't apologise. She can't hear
I
you anymore.
actually think I have to give the points to Callum.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
Because he turned it round.
Yeah, that's fair play.
I think you've got to take into account like who's
Yeah.
having the harder time here. Like,
Yeah.
who has to be a bit more inventive.
I was not if the tables were turned, I would have just made a really shocking. I would have made some really shocking statements.
I should build handcuffs into kitchen tables.
I was expecting very podcast type answer.
Like Joe Rogan.
But it was a very good answer. I have to give him
Yeah,
points for
so
that.
fair play.
credible.
Yeah, put me in a position like that again.
Hey, I didn't do nothing. That's all wrong.
Hey, you came up with that topic.
On air.
I know.
All the
Being
rest
recorded.
of the questions like, should we execute children? argue for this statement.
Look, just you wait.
I'd say the rest of the questions are a lot more defendable on both sides.
Right.
You could probably try and come up
So
with
you
something.
started with a really,
Yeah.
the really political ones first. Now it's going to be like, sweet or salted popcorn?
Both.
No, you don't.
Okay, so look, you're the decider
I'm listening
once
again.
more. So the topic for Duffy and Callum to debate is homework should be banned. That is the topic. Ross, who's for and who's against?
Emma, you're for. Callum, you're against.
So I believe there should be homework.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see.
Okay. Any you want to volunteer to go first? To win favour with the decider?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Alright, Duffy's going first. So Duffy, you're for a homework ban.
Okay.
Alright. Your time starts now.
Homework should be banned because if you are doing something for 8 hours a day, you should be able to finish it in that time. There should actually no be any way to take work home with you. You don't do that when you're in the adult world. You shouldn't have to do it at school from the age of 5. That's
Solid
it.
point.
That's my argument.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
There's no point in it.
Well, Callum, are you ready?
Alright.
On you go.
Homework is important because, yes, you're taken away from a school environment at the time that you're doing homework, but this is like further driving home the point because most homework's based on what you've done in the day or you're about to do. So this constant like ebbing and flowing of education and stuff can be really hard for some people. So having a constant thing of like, okay, I need to do this, or like say maths. Your arithmetic would be better if you do maths more often. So like that sort of thing. So it's yeah, you go to school, you learn all this, and it could go in one ear and out the other. Whereas if you go home and do it, you're in a home setting, you're more relaxed, you're out of school, where you think, well, I just need to listen, and wait until lunch, and then, and then you go home, and then it's head empty. So I think it's good because it helps maintain what things you have learned, and I think it important.
Okay.
Like, look.
Look.
Right, this is a really tough one because both very solid arguments.
Yeah.
And speaking from my experience as a young 18-year-old man, I was doing homework up until like a year ago, even less than that. So I'm very.
Do you not have homework at uni now?
Yeah, it's like assignments. It doesn't count.
Ross, am I smelling a biased judge due to their own personal experience?
That's what I'm smelling. Yeah.
I am using my personal experience to
Be biased.
contextualise my judgment.
It's not bias.
But I do think that Callum's argument that homework does serve a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I think that an argument is to be made that is it right that they're doing it out with school? But to be fair, most homeworks is like one little bit of paper and takes you like 5 minutes to do it.
So in my high school.
That was not my high school either.
Really? No.
That was not my high school.
To be fair,
Damn you.
maybe my homework does speak for my high school's
Reputation being right across the street from HMP Barlini.
the location.
Actually true, by the way. One road separates it.
Not even a road; it's the same pavement.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say maybe the quality of my homework speaks for the rates of hires passed in my school, but I was just going to say that homework, maybe it is a bit iffy that you're having to take work home with you, but I think a lot of kids do need that extra work because you're only in class for like maybe like an hour or so a day, and maybe that's not enough work.
It doesn't get driven home.
Sorry,
that's confirmation bias.
So Hoomst is getting your
I'm
points.
saying,
Confirmation bias.
Work-life balance.
but what 12-year-old has a life apart from Fortnite? So I'm giving Callum the points just because I found homework to be helpful in my personal life, and I assume a lot of people can agree.
I feel like my age is showing. When
I'm
you
giving
say
you the points. Why are you
12-year-old
saying?
doesn't have Fortnite? I'm
Why are you
immediately
calling bias?
like,
It's your
added.
points. You
Yeah.
win.
2 points to Callum, 2.
Don't be
Yeah, just
fair.
2
You need to
points.
win.
I hate to win.
I'm just saying homework is a helpful tool, but I feel like the punishment for not doing it shouldn't be like
all of the arguments to get heated about, it's like homework.
Yeah, we've had feminism, animal experimentation, and then criminal
I'm trying to be
records.
fair.
Yeah, we got through those ones.
Those were easy.
Homework really contentious.
I would like
Lungs
to.
out.
I would like to just say, you're all tied up. 6 points to each of you.
Oh wow.
There is 2 debate questions left. Callum, you are the next decider.
I'm winning both.
So,
Alright.
staying on the track of education, we have. Oh, this one's actually a bit tough.
Okay.
Corporeal punishment. Is it?
No. Homeschooling is good for children. Ross.
Who gets the worst side of that? Who do you think?
I'd say that's a
I say
fair
toss a
argument.
coin because we're on even points, so there's no advantage.
Look, my fiance is doing the points. Who should get which?
No, well, who's got the top? Like, what is the tougher side to argue for then?
That it's
that
good
your
for
question?
children.
Look, you're for. Emma, you're against.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm for homeschooling.
Yeah.
Can you win that?
Anyone like to volunteer to go first? I think Duffy, you've been first a couple times now.
Yeah.
I'll go
let's
first.
go first.
Okay.
Can I get like literally 5 seconds to try and get some thoughts in my head? Cause
All right, we're counting.
You said you were going to win twice.
I know I'm going to win, but I just need to prepare myself. Right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Your time starts now.
Right. A very good argument for homeschooling is, well, Emma actually made this point. Oh wait, she made it. Hold on, I'm getting lost.
Oh,
Anyway,
the time is ticking.
So, children are in their own home environment. It's not as strict. So a lot of times in schools, like lunchtime, break times, or set strict times. If you're in your own home, you're being taught by your own parents per se. If they are qualified to teach, I think maybe that should be a requirement for homeschooling, is that you need to prove that you're able to teach your children to a sufficient degree. I feel like the ability to kind of like have a more relaxed school day would benefit the child in total, because it's not like you've got this at a set time. It's all quite relaxed. You're doing it at your own pace, and the parent has a more intimate relationship with the child, so they can decide the
Time's up.
the
Time's up.
the
Time's
rate
up.
Time's up.
the rate at
Time's
which
up.
they learn
Time's up.
a more
Time's
yeah, you know
up.
what I mean.
Time's up. Time's up.
Phone now.
Before Emma starts, I would like to bring up one thing about that statement.
Oh Jesus, you're getting torn down already. It's not even been into
So you
Duffy
think
yet.
I've already got my argument?
You were mentioning that you think the homeschooled should be just qualified teachers.
No,
Unfortunately,
I
that
did
is.
not say qualified teachers. I said
Qualified to teach.
qualified to teach.
That's just not how it is.
But I
That is-
say it should
You're
be.
ruining my argument.
Ross, shut up.
The statement was is homeschooling beneficial use? That could be, just.
in general, yeah.
But you didn't say homeschooling in Scotland in 2025.
Okay, we'll let Duffy get to our side of the
I
argument.
think I've got a valid point to be made.
I think you got more than a minute.
Some
so I'm
legislation
saying.
changes.
Time was up, yeah. Time was up.
Okay, Duffy, are you ready?
We'll see.
Okay, time starts now.
I can see.
So, we'll go with the parents should be qualified to teach thing. The vast majority of parents are not qualified to teach. They get given a handbook, and that is it. That is not a qualification. That is here's maybe a bit of what you can do. Yes, there is a more relaxed environment. However, homeschooling does not set children up to function in the real world. It actually produces a lot of shy, introverted, non-committal human beings that cannot function in a standardised work life. Which I am well aware that some people are. I can just see gestures at the corner of my eyes, and I feel like I'm accidentally tearing
I would like to note my fiance was homeschooled.
I'd like to know my face is now scarlet.
But all those things said were completely true.
That is time up.
Works for some people, but not others.
That's time up.
Okay, Callum.
I was saying I'm willing to concede that point because my argument was so poor.
Which I'm so sorry.
No, it's not. Callum might decide something crazy here, but you really should be thinking one thing.
Just for context, Emma's face.
I get absolutely pumped. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Callum, what's your thoughts on that round?
The thing about homeschooling, it being a relaxed environment, is my thought was, and what I wanted to say was, does that mean they learn what they're being taught? I feel like there should. I think Emma's got the point, because I think I have a strong balance between this. Because not only is school you learning, it's also a social aspect to it as well. You're getting on with other people. You have to do team building and stuff. You don't really get that. So I think it was it.
Okay, well.
Look how you feel.
Yeah, my fiance. How are you feeling after getting just flamed by Emma for a minute as 6 others in this room just sat and stared at you?
I mean, she wasn't wrong. So.
Okay, so the last, final debate topic.
Jesus Christ, that's not over.
One more, and Emma's the decider.
Emma's mortified right now.
So this one, I think this is a very common one, and if both you took modern studies, you definitely will have heard this one. Very easy. The death penalty should be reinstated. So obviously, it's not applicable in this country, but you want it brought back. Ross, who's for and who's against?
I'm going to base on which one I think would be easier to argue for it. I think you should go for and you should go against.
Again, who?
Wait,
Luke
for
is
death
for
penalty.
the death penalty. Callum is against.
Against the death penalty.
Yeah.
I think there's solid arguments both sides.
Yeah,
you could
absolutely.
probably string
My-
together.
I've got some opinions on this.
My
Yeah.
discursive essay in high school was for.
So was mine.
Who?
Who would like to go first?
I was first.
I'll let Callum go
I'll
first.
Callum will go
I'll let-
first.
No, you've already done yours.
What,
on
toss it,
four.
Colleen?
No, you've done yours on 4, so you go.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Time
So Luke is first.
starts now.
Well, the basis of my argument is that some crimes are so absolutely heinous, so just despicable and evil, that there is no other punishment than just execution. One example is, I don't know the guy's name, but he went and he stabbed several children recently, and again Lucy Letby. So yeah, exactly. I could have heard a pin drop there. I believe such despicable actions should be judged only by God, and
Whoa.
that judgment should be expedited.
That's got theological.
Wait. I'd like to bring up a point about that. God is not the death penalty.
I believe I was
I
saying
think it's more like being judged by St. Peter at the prison
I was
gates,
saying
so-
that judgment should be expedited.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
believe
Expedited.
I believe
Yes, to the Department of God.
I believe such heinous crimes can't be punishable by life in prison because you've still got comfort and commodities like a bed and food.
Okay. Okay.
Your
Your time is
I
up.
believe they don't deserve that.
Your time
Time
is
is
up.
up.
Could I make one
Sorry?
point?
Same as sitting in the room with
Can,
my mother.
I feel horrible. Look, I feel really horrible because you made an argument last time. Ross was turning to you, and now I'm trying to have a go at you. You did say earlier that prisons were for rehabilitation. Oh, is that you?
Punishment.
No, but
Ah!
again, I'm saying
I'll just take this one, shall I?
I'm saying again rehabilitation, but I think some crimes are beyond rehabilitation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
your argument
That's fair.
before was
That's
missed.
fair. I get. Sorry. I just. It was tickling my brain. So,
I'm
Callum.
interested what you're gonna say.
Callum, you've got 1 minute.
Mhm.
Your time starting now.
Well, yes, that's true. But if you ask any person that's in, say, death row, for example, so scheduled to be executed, they would they'd rather being in prison is a fate worse than death, because you're still alive. You're being alive, and you're paying for your crimes by this isolation, no contact. Anyone that suffered severe crimes like that, who is, as I say, on death row or suffers life sentences, will tell you they'd rather being on death row and in a maximum security place is so much worse than actually just being killed for your crime, where there's actually there is an element of punishment for it, as well as if you're in for a serious crime like that, you wouldn't be rehabilitated.
Mm.
Hence the whole point. Anyone with a serious crime doesn't get let out of prison. They're there until their natural causes.
Okay. I really thought you were going to use the sometimes there could be mistakes.
Yeah.
There is also that. Well, thanks for making that.
Time's
point.
Well,
up.
you
Time's
can't-
up. Time's up.
Don't
Time's
include
up.
that in.
So prisons, they make mistakes.
Time's up. Time's up.
Duffy.
Yeah, again, I think there should be. It should be strict if it's brought back. I think it should be brought back personally, but I think it should be a strict thing.
Duffy. Anyway.
You're personally bringing it back.
Both of you quit
Okay,
talking
okay,
about
okay.
minus points
Duffy,
right
Duffy.
I don't believe
What is your immediate thoughts? On those arguments?
I got tense in here is what my immediate thoughts were. I think
Both were good.
Can I just say my mother was a midwife?
What is that?
I've got to go for.
Oh, listen, I'm so confused. I was like, okay, thanks, man. That's really cool.
Thanks, Cam. You're very cool.
I think I've got to go for against, because you brought up a good point. Life imprisonment is in itself its own punishment,
Oh, yeah.
and it's
If you ask
Yeah.
the co-ed killer, who's the Unabomber as well, he's total isolated. He can only really have letters. He doesn't get visitors. He's got nothing.
fun fact though. The last public execution took place in December 1977
In France.
In
in
France.
France.
And Christopher Fleece.
Oh, I hate you!
Get
Literally just
bare
about to
knowledge.
say that. And Star Wars came out in September of that year.
No, it didn't. It was May 25th, 1977.
Was
Of
it May
course it
25th?
was.
No, it came out in September in the UK.
But it came out in America first, which was May.
But what about
25th.
France? With the
Gives that-
execution?
gives
Because
that-
that's what the
Point
execution
is,
was.
Star Wars came out before the death penalty was abolished
Okay.
In
I mean, it's
France.
still in place in a lot
In
of countries.
Europe.
in
But I
Europe.
believe they should be tortured.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's. Okay. Well, I'll just say that is the first 2 games completed. Would you like a
Yay.
points total?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I won.
So we have a
Still-
tied.
Still have like 2 hours.
We have.
How long has it been?
44 minutes.
Oh, God.
Until?
I'm getting into that big max security prison. No, just kill me actually.
Luke, I'm sorry to say you are. Third. No, you're third. On 6 points.
I'll bring it back.
Callum and Duffy are tied first.
Oh! That's
On
better
9
than-
points.
Oh.
That's better than the hole I was in to begin with.
Yeah.
Improvements
brought it
have been
back.
made.
I'm a very good arguer.
I should.
I'm
What?
not.
Which one?
Because if you know points and you have your own opinions about them,
Oh my god.
you can bring it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Did you
I'm
get
like
it
5
wrong?
points or something.
No, you're just not on 9 points. You both are on 8 points.
Alright,
I read it
there's
wrong.
No read.
Was that's serious? Like, stop the presses moment?
I just want to say, I'll give you a chance. I don't know. You don't do your show anymore, do you?
No, he's dead.
No, he's dead. Okay.
Callum's
Do you want to shout out your show just real quick?
Myself, me.
Yeah.
No, behind you. Sorry.
Well, my name's
Thanks, man. That's all
Hi,
for.
everyone.
My name's Luke. My name's Luke. I host the Extreme Metal Power Hour on Radio Cali. A lot of extreme metal. That's death metal, thrash metal, that sort of thing. If you like that, come listen. It's every Wednesday, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock PM. I just play a lot of good music, and you know I'd love to have you listen because it's just my gran at this point.
it's a great show, guys. Definitely worth listening to. I've listened to it many of the
I'll
times.
listen to mine, it's fine.
You know, my gran texts me like, "Oh, good show, son." I'm like, "Cheers."
Aw.
Every metal.
You should finally listen to yours. I had 3 shows and none of my family listened to any of them.
Because you're playing Disney music.
So
Only one of my shows was Disney.
Yeah, I just put everyone off.
What's
the
your
The
rest.
other
favourite
year
Disney
was a
soundtrack?
throwback show, which was my mother's music and she didn't even listen. Exactly. And the other one was pop punk.
Oh, I don't like pop punk, but I like punk, but not pop punk.
I'd like
that's,
to.
That's a different argument.
Favourite Disney soundtrack is a tie between The Lion King and Oliver and Company.
Sure, just let them go, man. They're doing our job for us.
This is awesome.
Elton John versus Billy Joel.
Exactly.
This is
I'd
great.
say Billy Joel.
How'd you choose?
Sure, sure. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Yeah, this is great.
It's really kinda hot today, can't I?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Anyway, so
That's a good one.
You messed up.
Say it again, say it again, say it again.
Shit, I'm telling you.
I think I've heard
Shit,
it
I'm
close
telling
to
you.
us,
Just let them go, man.
yeah, no, I want to hear what Callum had to say.
though. I feel weird bringing it up now. It's just unnatural. But I had said, because we were talking about the Lion King soundtrack, which was mostly written by Elton John, and then Oliver and Company, which was written by Billy Joel. And then I had said, you know, for a song called Piano Man, the guy with the harmonica doesn't bloody shut up.
Wait, what's Oliver and Company?
What? Shut up. You don't know Oliver and Company with the dogs?
Sorry guys, we're now hijacking.
Oh,
this.
I was gonna say,
You might know it to
Oliver
see
and
it.
Company.
Hey, Ross.
It's a little orange
Hey,
kitten
Stuart.
in New
Hey,
York
man.
who gets adopted
Good.
by a bunch of dogs.
Listeners, are
right?
you enjoying
And
this?
Dodgers like a
You should join us. Bev?
scruffy
I know you're listening.
Okay, okay.
You
let's
enjoy
stop
this?
this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Street
So
dog kind
yeah. So and he learns to basically be a street dog and like steal stuff.
I've
And
never heard of anything close to that.
and it's basically
Billy
it's
Joel did
Oliver
that?
Twist.
He
It's
wrote-
Oliver
yeah.
Twist as a Disney film.
Oh, right. I've never seen all of this either, so.
Okay,
Or read it.
I feel like you need an
okay.
education.
Couch people.
We're gonna
people.
take our
Let's
show
rein
back.
you in a little bit.
We're gonna take our
Sorry,
show
I
back.
get like really passionate about this.
Okay,
'cause
I wanted to ask you a general question because this is quite awesome that we have such I don't
Vast characters.
know, experienced clientele was what I was gonna say.
Clientele.
Yeah, we're not getting paid.
True.
Wait, no, clientele wouldn't play, we're paying you.
European, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
What,
get
yeah,
on
sugar?
that.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Now if you don't hurry up.
I wanted your opinions. I don't know how often you listen to the other shows on Radio Cali. I know you obviously listen to mine Ross's show
Obviously, all the
frequently.
time, right?
Anyway, I'll start with probably you, Luke. Who do you think's going to win Show of the Year at the Star Awards?
Feel no pressure to answer any specific show.
I don't know because you is it not like who gets the most? Is it just like who's got the best show?
That's what I mean.
It's best behind the mic.
I need to explain this before we give answers.
Best show and best behind the mic are different.
Right.
You know? Yeah. No.
That's what.
They're the same thing.
I'm
Same thing.
not too aware of the other shows. To be
Just
honest.
ours. Right?
Just ours, right?
Just your two shows.
So your answer would be?
My show. I'm just kidding. Yeah, your show's probably a lot more entertaining than mine is. So.
Ah, man.
Anyway,
Callum, what do you
I'm
think?
more niche audience,
What's
so-
your opinion on the matter?
There's literally no other shows.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was gonna say.
Actually, not
I
true.
don't think they might pick that up. Just saying.
There's not!
No, there's a good few other shows.
Yes.
There's
The
Venga
Jude
Baby,
Box.
which is Amy. There is Jude Box.
That's a good one. That's a
Jude.
good one.
Do you know
There's
what?
Feminine
I will
Omnon.
say you have stronger competition than you did last year because Feminine Omnon and the Jukebox are both really good.
Yeah.
I've guessed it on both.
Have you?
Yes.
Which one have you had the funnest guest experience on?
I don't know. The other two didn't make me sit in a hot box for 3 hours.
So there's more charm.
Yeah.
No, it's just out of the kindness of my heart at this point.
Look as a point.
I've got a point. If you're listening, I'm in talks with a local gore noise band to have them on for an interview. Still talking it through. I won't drop names yet because you just won't know who
No
they
one's
are.
heard of them. I'm sorry.
No, it's like my friend's gore project. They've
Oh,
got,
right,
they've got
okay.
like one EP out. But
Oh, nice.
I was talking.
Sorry, I was
about
making a.
I was like, if these want to come on,
Eh.
you can. So wait, I might have my first ever interview. So keep an ear out for that.
That'll be good.
You can
That'll be
follow
good.
me on at Extreme Metal Power on Instagram.
All right, you had your time for promotion.
Yeah, we gave you
Just
time.
slow down.
Shut the other one down.
He's ran it back.
Emma,
Duffy, do you have an opinion on the matter?
So I actually can't
as a
give
non-staff
an
member.
opinion. As a non-staff member, I still can't gain opinion.
Damn it.
However, I can explain that Best Behind the Mic and Best Show are the same thing because not everyone does a show on the mic,
On the mic.
but they will still be on the mic.
I see.
As long as they are volunteer and have been on the mic for, I would probably say at least 5 minutes, they could potentially win Best Behind the Mic.
Mm.
So it's deliberately ambiguous.
I see.
And it is quality of nomination over quantity of nomination.
Mm.
So if someone gets 12 nominations and they'll say the same thing, I'm going to hand one to the panel because they'll say the same thing,
Yeah.
right? But if somebody who
Wait, so
puts in a
nominate
nomination
the
and
shows?
just goes, nominate me because I'm great, I'm going to be like, here you go to the panel, and they can then decide if that wins.
Wait, so it's judged on nominations from other people?
It's judged on nomination. It's judged on quality of nomination. You can
Not
nominate
necessarily from
everyone.
other people. You can vote
You've
for
got that
yourself.
Oh, right.
description.
So
You've got that
it's a
description
vote
that
sort of
you
thing.
vote for the
Yeah.
vote.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
Callum, however, you will probably most definitely be going for best overall contribution to Radio Cali, surely.
I bloody hope so.
But-
This
well,
radio station
Quality
wouldn't be
over
one of
quantity.
them.
I think you've secured at least my vote, Ross.
Okay, you still get to vote. You can nominate.
See
them.
that time that you were like sleeping on this couch and I made sure that you got up for your class? I take it back.
Callum has my vote.
oh.
I should have put a pillow over your face.
I also,
I don't know what I done. I just screamed.
I also
Yeah.
should probably shout out our actual socials because we haven't done that yet
Yeah.
on this show. We've given him the chance to not
we've
even done
not.
it ourselves. So it's RNS radio on on Insta, TikTok, and YouTube. If you want to listen to the playbacks.
Don't.
Okay, great promotion,
one I
my
was on.
friend.
Yeah.
And your wee TikToks.
I said that.
Yeah.
I seen,
What did
I seen the
TikTok?
one you posted today. I was howling to see when the bin came down. I was actually buckled. I was like, what the f***? Stopped it.
And I messed the video up because I went
2, 1, go.
That was the bin. I was howling.
and you have the man that threw the bin sitting right next to you.
Expert bin thrower.
Man, Jake eats a bin now.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, is just bin juice on you?
There wasn't a bin, it was just like the aura of the bin, just kind of
Oh.
kind of wafted onto my jacket and
Fair play.
They came up the stairs to be like, so can we do something in the bar? And I was like, as long as I don't catch you, I don't care.
The bar?
They were going to do it in the bar or
It's
something.
just a students' association. Just
Yeah.
didn't know if we could film out there.
I was
but we
like,
got
just
approval.
don't Let me catch you, but I don't want to know until it's done.
So funny.
Thank you.
It was really the way you put you in the put Ross in the bag. How that was cut together was quite good.
That was Stuart's genius.
Thank
that
you.
Was really good.
I'll give him the credit where it's due.
Yeah, that got me, and then the really bad edit at the end made it even better.
It's 'cause the TikTok thing, it wouldn't like just show me the full thing together. It would lag, so I couldn't actually figure out if the clips were
Where
working
the
well.
output was, yeah.
And so I was just like, do you know what? I think that's about cut right. Let me just post it. And then I just heard it. 2, 1. I was
Oh,
like,
God.
no! Because the rest of it works well.
It adds charm.
It's great.
Yeah. So, I would say, Ross, how would you rate the current performance of our contestants?
Pretty good. Stories were pretty accurate from 2 of the people.
Wow. That's just mean to Cal.
Well, I didn't specify names here, Stuart. I didn't specify names.
Maybe last year throwing shade at me.
So, I think we did have 2 other stories that we did not say. And the reason, Callum, why I didn't know the number of stories is because I've got 1 to 4 for my stories and then 1 to 4 for Ross's stories. So I didn't actually have a list. My other story was my gran once described me as strange and deep, and then Ross's one was, oh yeah, I once ate bacon that was 3 days out of date, as you do, and had to get taken to hospital because my stomach was hurting so bad.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Thanks, man.
Was the
Give us
packet
a-
open or closed when you ate the bacon?
It wasn't me that made it.
Alright. Oh,
Wait, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So someone else sabotaged you.
Who'd you think?
Bacon changes colour. That's the
I
thing.
know, it goes
It-
green.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been. Yeah, I didn't make it. I didn't see it.
Maybe not
So
Who made it?
Maybe not 3.
my mother.
It gets it looks like
Sheen.
scales.
I know,
But
it
it's
goes
Ah.
kind of grey,
Oh, that's-
kind of way.
That makes me feel so much better about it.
When they touched that.
I know the bacon was rotten in the packet, and I was like, you'll tan. You'll.
I'm
She
not
just-
telling
Keep
us.
killing-
but-
keep
She
killing
just picks
bacteria.
the
Don't
fluff off it, she puts it in the pan.
That would have been lovely. Yummers.
Make your own food. Then how about that?
Oh, that's true
I do usually nowadays because of that. Yeah.
though. That was the.
That became a staple.
That is it. Well.
I don't trust my parents not to poison me.
Yes, I probably should say also that we are not going to be here every week.
Why not, man?
I am preoccupied, let's say, for some weeks with
Yeah.
something. What? Let me just scratch my head real quick. Let me,
Scratch that one.
yeah.
Good
You
to
think
scratch
I'm gonna-
my
You
chin.
think that's gonna like make me back off and not, be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. That's gonna make me go like,
No, but I think we probably will do another one of these.
I don't know.
We probably will do another one of these at some time.
Yeah.
I don't know, we might have reoccurring guests. I think Luke and Duffy might be up for it, but Callum, I think that he's a lost cause now. I don't
Yeah,
think he'll
it's-
ever want to come back
it's
after
already
the
said.
feminism one. He's just not happy.
What do you mean? I nailed the feminism one.
To be fair,
Oh,
yeah.
true.
Yeah, he got the points for it.
Absolutely smashed it at the park. Thank you
I
very
know, just
much.
put in that position wasn't nice.
Oh yeah, put in that position, and then what was it? Oh no, that was just the bad one. The other ones were fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Arguable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, we've got 3 minutes. Oh, what were you saying, Duffy? Sorry.
I just looked out the window and the business society's outside, like designing like tote bags, and one of the volunteers lifted up the bag and it just says F men in bright
Oh.
pink.
Fair enough.
It just
Equity.
caught my eye.
Equity.
I'm gonna buy one.
So about that feminism.
I mean, it kind of goes with what you were saying, just a wee bit more aggressive.
I would also like to. Also, this does not help the contestants at all.
Right.
But you know, we want to put this in our nomination for our best show of the year.
Yeah.
We probably have to talk about it at some point. So for
Uh-huh.
the next 3 minutes, because only 3 minutes till the next games. For the next 3 minutes, we're going to talk about cancer. Just me and
Yeah.
Ross. Just me
Yeah,
and Ross.
we're going to talk about cancer.
No input is needed.
Insomnia.
At all.
We're going to talk about insomnia, chemo. We're going to talk about the law.
No one.
Single,
input,
single
please.
parent, making it so much
Whoa!
harder.
Why did you bring up that? I think I feel like oh my dad. Why? That's so cruel. Okay. Anyway. Yeah.
That's
So
the sadness. That's the sadness.
I wish we could play like some background music. It's just
Get the
violins.
violin, yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Mic
Yeah,
3
no,
is now off.
Mic three's off, yeah.
So
Okay, so Stuart,
yeah.
talk to me about it, man. How you feeling?
I mean, it's
Okay,
cancer,
anyway,
mate. I don't
yep.
know what you want from me.
How are you feeling about tomorrow being a news day?
Oh damn! We're actually gonna bring up something that matters. Okay.
Your cancer matters.
Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow I get results back to see if my chemo has been working.
Yeah.
And if it has, that is positive. But I've still got another 4 months of chemo after that, which is not positive.
Right.
Chemo's bad, man. I
Uh,
got.
Yeah.
I've got. You know, my first chemo was the worst experience of my life.
Because you're not used to it, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was. Yeah, I wasn't used to it, but I mean that was like number 5 in
Can
terms
I
of.
ask something?
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to ask this for a while, but I don't want to be the one to bring it up. But you've brought up cancer now, so I feel like I can.
Yeah. So just ask this question on air. Yeah.
Your hair is obviously growing back.
Mm.
Well, it looks. What you weren't as
Patchy.
bald as you were before. Is it coming back ginger or is it coming back a different color? I can't quite tell.
Okay. Well, I should say my hair isn't coming back. I've intentionally been shaving my hair. I just I haven't done it
Oh,
this week.
right. Okay.
I will be doing it tonight
Right.
on the entire basis that I don't want then the next chemo, and then that starts falling out.
Right.
Like even the slightly longer stuff.
Okay.
In terms of colour, I think it's still ginger.
Damn it! That's a curse in its own. I'm sorry, man.
You don't sound sorry. So yeah, the hair's been bad. I mean, it's not nice being bald.
Yeah.
I now like understand my dad's pain, a bit more. But yeah, chemo isn't good.
Yeah.
I really would not recommend it, unless you have cancer.
I mean,
then
that would
then you
not.
probably need it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that first chemo, man, that was bad.
Yeah.
I doubled the amount of times I've been to A&E in 1 week of my life after that chemo, which was bad.
Yeah, that's bad. Going to A&E in general was bad. I've did it, but not for the same reason.
Damn.
Yeah. For me, it was only asthma. That ain't. Yeah.
Slightly different.
I did say that.
Slightly
yeah.
different.
Anyway.
Callum's not here, so I guess we just have to
Oh,
keep going.
cancer. Okay.
Okay.
You're in the green room.
No, I think he's went to the toilet real quick.
No. Anyway, cancer. So yeah, it's bad, man. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah. So just the quick little explanation. The reason why we haven't been doing shows weekly is due to cancer. And the Ross, I must say, I am offended right now. I just said that, and your girlfriend started laughing at me. That is so impolite. Darcy just started laughing at me. Anyway, Callum's back in the room, so Mic 3's back on. That was a
Anyway,
little
game
chat.
time.
Back to games.
You've also just blew out folks' eardrums.
Oh, have we?
Have we? How?
When you turn the mics off just at the thing, but then I slide them down. When you turn them back on, they do that
Pops
noise.
open.
That's fine. Do you know what?
Yeah.
They had him.
Yeah.
So
If we're having
the
a
hearing
chat
isn't
and I
there.
was eating the rest of my time.
Okay. In terms of games, Ross, what we thinking? What we thinking?
I chose the first two, so it's your turn.
Oh damn it! You've got me there.
Warm up. A little bit.
Is there a game that involves getting fresh air outside?
So,
Bin throwing competition. Yeah, probably.
Sorry.
Just don't do it again.
all right. Well, actually, we have 3 trivia games left.
Oh, trivia sounds fun.
Rude.
Okay. The next game we're gonna do is Steve Harvey's Playtime.
Why do you always point at me?
So.
He's
It's
middle.
just because it's your middle.
Am
I'm
I
pointing
the
at
rabble-rouser?
a collective. You are a
Talking
rabble-rouser,
about
yeah.
another bald man.
So Steve Harvey's Playtime. You know what Family Feud is. You're gonna be asked Family Feud questions. You all get 5 each, and it's just we'll have you go through 5 at a time, so you won't have to like wait. And it's to get a point, you need to get the top 3 answers, and you only get 2 strikes per question.
Yes,
okay?
Luke.
Just 2.
I don't know what Family Feud is.
Oh.
Okay. I'll
Family fortune.
Oh, right, I got it.
I just went so.
Family Feud. I know Family
No, just for anyone that might not know, pretty much you'll be asked a question. It's a random question, and there'll be like a top 6 answers.
Like, name something.
You only have to get the top 3. If you get the top 3, you get a point. Works like that.
It's like
just
name
passing
something
cancer
you would
and-
find in a bathroom.
Exactly.
You'd be like
Exactly.
toilet, sink, shower, and then you win.
Yeah, and you all get 5 each. So
Something like that, yeah.
And for adding sound effects, everybody's just open the bottle or can of juice.
yes.
Wait.
Ah.
He's gonna be sweating for the next 2 hours.
Okay.
Try the next 2 hours.
Who would like to go first? Well, don't jump at the opportunity,
go
guys.
first.
Okay,
Go
nice. So that means you get the first 5 questions. Let's get them up for you. And we'll try and be fair in terms of what we're gonna give.
Yeah.
So, your first question:
Right.
name something a funeral director would hate to discover about the body they're about to bury.
Right, my first one I'll go for is that it's missing. It's not there. It's absent.
That is not.
Is it not
Shockingly, it's not there.
there? Right.
Well, name something a funeral director would hate to discover about the body.
About
Okay,
the body?
yeah, about the body that is there.
It's the wrong one.
That is one of the answers. That's one of the answers. Woo! Now you need the other 2.
It's still alive.
That is another one.
Hey!
Woo! And what's the third one?
There's 3, and there's 3, and how many strikes have we left?
1.
Is this for the rest of the round?
No, this is just for that one question.
Oh, right.
Just
So-
that'd be pretty.
What is
Bro.
one?
That
would be
What is one thing a funeral director would hate to discover about the body?
This one's tough, and I can't feel bad, but game's game.
How fair of you.
I want to say the head's missing. Just the head. But I didn't have it. I don't know.
We got a countdown timer on it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Alright, no,
dun,
Ross
dun.
is the next one.
Oh.
It's countdown.
Countdown timer.
That's what I said.
I'm just gonna say it's like decomposed or something, or it's like a skeleton,
Stank.
or it's like rotted away or something.
It's like stanky.
Or that
I
it's
cannot
not
give
been
that.
exhumed properly or whatever.
I cannot give that.
Exhumed means it's already been buried in a
No.
Callum actually got this. It stinks. It
Really?
reeks. It reeks.
That's hilarious.
So
Can't tell
sorry,
joke.
we
Can't
cannot
tell.
give you.
Can I tell a joke quickly?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was closer than its head was missing.
Do you know there's a lot of bother trying to bury the inventor of the hokey cokey because every time they put the left leg in the coffin, the right leg would come out.
I just like how you said that.
I used to be addicted.
I'm spitting facts for you right now.
I used to be addicted to the hokey cokey, but I turned myself around.
Okay,
Okay.
next question.
My dad-
That's so bad.
If my dad's listening, he's buckled.
Oh, I'm the king of
No
that.
points, no points.
Do I get bonus points for good joke?
They only get points if they get all of
Minus-
the top three.
Minus
Oh,
points. We're supposed to be the funny
right.
ones. Come on now.
So you don't get a point per one, you have to get all three. So
Right.
this is your next question,
Oh
look.
wait, I get 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh right, Christ.
That is what he said, yeah.
If you are listening.
Alright. Name something that might be a day old.
1 day old.
Yeah.
A newborn.
Yesterday.
That is one of the answers. Congratulations. Alright everyone, thanks. I was trying to congratulate him there. When he said-
A single day old, like it's been alive. For
Name something that might be a day old.
Are these
A
all-
newborn is correct.
Can I ask? Are they all living things?
You
or
cannot ask that, no.
Just answer the question, man.
just like I don't know, like a fruit or vegetable.
Correct food. That is correct.
The last thing, an animal, like a puppy or like
Correct.
Hey!
He gets that's 1 point for Luke. Alright, your next question, Luke. Name something you shouldn't be holding while you're driving.
a beer or alcohol in your hand.
Alcoholic beverage is one. Correct. Yeah, you don't
Your
get it.
phone.
Correct. That is the second one.
I'm just trying to think of things.
And
Still
the
getting
third
bored
answer.
now, isn't it? He's getting them all right.
I know.
Someone else is driving. Someone else is steering.
Something you should. So I've got beer and phones, which is like the two things you're like famously not meant to have whilst driving.
Anything else?
Too much to my dad's chagrin.
So, answer the question.
Right, the last thing.
Stop drunk driving, Dad. We love you.
5,
Something you
4,
shouldn't have in your hand whilst you're
3,
driving. Nothing.
2.
That's wrong. That is.
Oh, I see the point. You should have
Yeah.
I
steering wheel in your
understand
hand.
that though.
Yeah.
Like, if
I
you
get
have
it,
nothing
but
in
it's
your
wrong.
hand while driving,
Oh wait, that's
not
just one
driving.
strike. You've got
I've
another.
got two more.
Got another go? No,
Right.
one more.
One more strike.
One more strike. Right, something you shouldn't hold whilst you're driving. This is tough. Because
I know what I want to say.
you shouldn't hold whilst you're driving. Right, so I should imagine I can't. Right, I'm driving. So I've got a beer, right,
You've got a beer, you got a phone.
and I've
Those
just,
are full.
I've
Can't hold
just,
it to
I've
those.
just put my phone down. What's the next thing I shouldn't pick up? This is actually
A gun.
Okay.
So I should.
Is
I'm
that
gonna
right?
end up joking like in the
No,
last time. and
that's
getting
not my
a gun.
guess. That's not my guess. That's really tough. You're right. I don't know. Actually, listen.
I think you're overthinking it.
I'm overthinking it. What you shouldn't be holding whilst you're driving. I'm going blank here.
I will say there is time pressure
I was
now.
gonna
Another
say-
time pressure. Right.
He's feeling it. Can't you tell?
Surely we start counting down.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna say your car keys, or else you can't drive it.
Good point, but no.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's food.
Food. Oh, you can
What?
have a sandwich and drive.
No, you can't.
No.
It's illegal.
It's illegal, but it's not really intoxicating.
You're telling me that you
cannot
haven't
touch
driven
anything in the car other than the car. You're not actually supposed to even have like a drink of juice. You're supposed to pull over.
I'm only learning.
No,
Don't admit that.
Yeah, like anything even that gives you like remotely a fraction takes your eyes off the road is
Yeah.
considered illegal.
Yeah, but I
Scheiße.
don't take my eyes off my feet. I just
We
put it
apologise
right
to our
on.
German viewers. Alright, next one, look. Ross really caught on that one late. Alright, anyway.
He's only a learner.
Name your second last question. Name a musical instrument people strum.
Oh, right. One's guitar.
Easy. First one done.
Strum. The banjo.
Correct.
My next stop was the lute, but who plays the lute?
That's your next stop?
Harp.
Wrong.
What?
You
What?
can you answer anymore?
What?
Can you answer anymore? Is that a few strikes?
No, he didn't say lute. He didn't say lute.
Oh.
So guitar, banjo, stringed instruments. If this is bass guitar, I'm gonna go raging, because you technically can. An instrument you strum.
Tell Lemmy that.
I know. Well, he didn't strum it. He did. He's the pick, but still. It's not really strung, is it? Is it? Is the bass guitar? I'm gonna go.
See, as someone who doesn't know the answer, can I give my suggestion?
As the judge, if you better do that one for Callum and one for Duffy as well.
Damn right. Okay, well then. Ukulele, no?
Oh, I did not
That
think
would
of
be my
that.
guess.
I'm gonna say the ukulele.
Correct. That's another point.
Guys, I can't guarantee they'll be correct. I'm sorry.
So, your last question. Name a profession that involves getting wet.
Involves getting wet. A profession. There's too many. Fisherman.
Fish. Oh, that's not there. That's not there.
What?
That's not there. That was not in the top three. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I just read it.
Because can you be paid to be a deep sea diver?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like diver, like.
Correct. That is one.
Right.
You
So-
get wet though.
No, the wetsuit.
Suit does.
The suit does, but you don't.
Your face does.
Shut up.
You're
Enough of you guys.
You're not gonna cover like if it's like one of like the mesh ones, like the fabric ones. You're not gonna cover.
We're not arguing the point.
Right.
Let's come on. Let's see.
A profession in which you'll get wet. I don't
What?
know.
Moist.
Could you not?
Sopping wet.
I
Wet.
like him in an episode of Family Guy.
See, there's just too many answers because you can get wet doing it.
Well, could you give us one of them, please?
Hey, no, I've only got one left. I've only got one left. Now I win.
Not the laugh in the exact same, by the way. What? You heard that? What? Both their laughs were like the exact same.
In sync.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hear it.
Profession in which you could potentially get wet. Working in a sewer.
Wrong.
Because my first, chewing the fat. Well,
Yeah.
that was my first
They
thought.
say marriage is an institution, but who wants to live in an institution?
Um,
That was my first thought.
the other two answers were lifeguard.
Oh, what? That was easy.
And
aye?
this
Bad
one,
if you're a bad life.
this one, which is a little bit debatable, but firefighter.
Oh yeah, no.
Firefighter.
Good lifeguard, you're saving someone's life.
Well, lifeguards are supposed to stop. you
So
from
how
getting
many
injured
points did Luke get
before
there?
they
Got
start-
one.
Before they have
Two.
to rescue you.
Very
It was
true.
two, wasn't it? It was
Oh,
two. You got 2 points there.
Yay.
Callum, would you like to be next?
Sure.
All right. Are you ready?
There's part of me that genuinely just wants to hear Luke answer all of them because listening to his thought process is hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm a very uniquely minded individual.
Callum, your first question is: what is a common fear that many people have?
Heights.
Correct.
Spiders.
Correct.
Dying.
Wrong.
Oh.
Clowns.
Oh, I thought you said clouds. Clowns. Okay.
Clowns.
Yeah. No, wrong.
What?
It was actually
It was clouds.
public speaking.
Get bent. No chance.
100%. I trust that.
That's the top. The top.
Top three. It's heights, then spiders, then public speaking.
I'm scared of clowns.
They're pretty scary guys.
Scared of the dark as well.
Okay, your next question is:
Oh,
name
clouds in the dark.
a household chore that nobody likes to do.
That's a what?
Name a household chore that nobody likes to do.
Dishes.
Correct.
Taking the bins out surely would be one.
Is that your suggestion? Is that your one
Yeah.
suggestion?
Taking the mince out.
Bins out.
Mince out.
That's-
I hate that chore.
Taking day old bacon out.
Look,
Sorry, 3
you're
year
not
old
to
bacon.
take the mince out. Oh, what? No, no.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Take the bins it.
Wrong.
I'm glad it was wrong. I'm glad it was wrong.
You're a rat and a snake. Okay, set dishes. Mopping?
Wrong.
Really?
That's good. Vacuuming
What about carpets?
and cleaning the bathroom.
This made no sense.
Duffy, does those make sense?
Those are the ones
I
I
would
hate.
have put doing the washing.
But-
I
yeah, I was going to say washing dishes, but yeah.
put that above like
But,
vacuuming.
yeah, vacuuming's decent.
Hoovering takes less time.
That sounds so dumb, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Vacuuming's
Vacuuming.
the thing with the Hoover, like you end up fighting with it sometimes. And it's all
Okay,
like-
Callum.
Got a cordless Hoover.
What is... Callum.
I've got a cordless
I've been moving for a while. It's not as if I'm being like organized all the go.
No,
Alright, but you have to make sure it's charged then.
Yeah.
What is a popular pizza topping?
Oh.
Pepperoni.
Yeah.
Correct.
Lewis. Pineapple.
Wrong.
Oh.
Popular in the set. Okay.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Is that your answer?
I mean, the
Yeah,
on pizza.
I can do that in some places.
Paris. Just.
Say that softly to the mic.
Jalapenos.
Wrong.
What, man?
Mushroom
I was.
and sausage.
Ivory.
The fact
I was
cheese
thinking-
actually is not on that list.
I was thinking.
Well, I mean, I think
That's
that's-
not part of it. That's not
I was
part
thinking
of it.
salami. Like,
Aye, but
Salami,
what can we
yeah.
mind about it?
Salami.
No, but like if you ask for a pizza and cheese doesn't come on it, you're being like, right, mate, what is this?
Yeah,
Well,
we're tough
it's-
issues.
Right, mate.
This is just
Let's
like
get one thing straight.
really
that
bad.
is not a pizza.
You have given me.
Cheese on no bread with tomato sauce.
Give me a plate of tomato sauce. Get back in there.
Get me my
Do
cheese.
it right. Get your cheese on
Got
it.
it, son.
Alright, anyway, your second last question. Name an occupation that begins with the letter J.
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 Janet.
Correct. Adds a bit of atmosphere, doesn't it?
That's a good one.
Pin drop. Was what I was
That's
going to
it.
say. Like it got so quiet.
Yeah.
Janet and well.
That's
No, I'm black drawn a really obvious one.
One is alright, but the other one is.
No.
well, I've already got two answers.
I was about to say, can I give a suggestion?
Judge. Judge.
Judge, yep, that's
Thank Christ. Was that the easy one? Is
Yeah.
Is this now the
the toughie.
this the toughie?
I mean, it is one, but like.
Oh,
Juggler.
No. Yeah, anyone wants to play at home? You know, maybe
Just text him.
Just fill it out. Call it 1 2 3. This number doesn't exist.
Come on.
Shut up. Like job seeker?
No.
Is that him done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Journalist.
No.
oh, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my god, yeah, journalist. That should 100% be in
As
there.
soon as I heard Judge,
Uh, jeweler.
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 To be fair, I immediately thought like JCB driver.
Yeah.
Nice.
I started singing it, so like that kept me entertained. for
Alright.
that.
Your last question is chance for you.
I've absolutely crapped the bed on this round.
To be fair, this is probably the weirdest trivia one where it's like it's not proper trivia.
It's not trivia at all.
No, it's who guessed? What idiot guessed this?
Just-
What was I playing?
Name
You're
so-
meant to go me.
No, it wasn't me.
No, we scrapped. Originally, it was gonna be me and Luke's families that were gonna provide the answers. They was gonna provide the answers for this, but no, I went to a site and
Apparently,
got
I'm just insulting everyone.
That just looks specific.
it. Name something that might be brewing.
Brewing tea,
Correct.
coffee,
Correct.
potions.
Wrong.
Worth a shot.
Brew. A storm.
No.
Come on.
Alcohol.
Beer.
Get lost.
Okay.
Like if you go to a brewery, you expect it to be like the Tenants brewery.
Yeah.
I've done the tour, loved it.
Didn't press any of the buttons, it'll explode.
Okay. Well, Callum,
Yeah, don't say it. I know,
Okay.
just move on.
Duffy, you're up next.
Don't embarrass me like that.
Name the name the most useful body part that begins with the letter L.
Leg?
Correct. Oh yeah.
trying to think
So-
of any other body part that starts with L.
Lugs.
Is it Scottish? Is it lugs?
No.
L.
No, Ross, you have your suggestion. If you want to use it now, if you don't think Duffy will get it eventually.
Ligaments?
Wrong.
Do you want a suggestion?
Yeah.
Lungs.
Oh, lungs.
Oh yeah.
Correct. And the third one.
Only a vital organ.
I guess ligament.
Right, so that's my suggestion, done then.
Yep.
Legs,
Smash it.
lungs.
Head, shoulders, knees, and
That's
toes.
it. You'll get there.
I can't think of any other.
What about the rest of the couch? You guys pick up on what it might be?
I've got
One.
Liver, your liver.
Oh.
Wrong.
Oh,
lips.
Lips.
You
Lips.
You
You,
can't
you
live
were
without
that
a liver.
close. You mashed eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
I didn't put down the answers, man.
It's called liver, not dire.
Okay.
You can take like a third it away. It grows back. Like it is.
Yes, but
totally
if you
feels
don't have it at
useful.
all, you're dead.
Oh, so if I've got a really bad joke.
You could live without legs, but they're still pretty useful, aren't they? Mate?
No, but I'm saying in the term of like,
Just asthmatic to think of lungs.
the most useful. The most useful.
Yeah.
It
Well-
is.
Sadly not. Name something an athlete might break.
A record.
Correct.
Ooh.
That's a good one to begin with, yeah.
Their ankle.
I can give you that body part. Yeah. Clean sweep.
Alright.
I'm not just
Where
saying
was
that.
this optimism?
That
That was my turn.
banner thing that they run through.
Finish line.
I have to consult with someone.
Finish line.
I have to consult with the judge. Does that count? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give you that.
What
was
was
the
the
actual
answer?
wording?
Equipment.
That is
Oh,
that is.
That is not.
That is-
equipment.
yeah, it is.
That is
Man.
not
It's
equipment.
What would you say? What would you say equipment is in?
Something.
Rackets.
Can I just?
What if it's
Hurdles,
what if it's running?
Because
What
you
if
don't.
I was
Track.
going to guess
Shoes.
either
You-
the
you-
banner thing or
Fuck
You
no.
equipment.
don't. You don't need it
So
to
the
run.
fact that
You
you're
don't
going
need
to
it.
debate what my answer would be.
Oh,
Mr.
How do we know that?
Wait, what did he just say, Callum? Please.
Mr. Carmichael said a boo boo.
On air.
Did he?
No,
We'd like to
Again?
apologise. We'd like to apologise for that.
So
Strike him down.
So you are debating what my fourth answer was going to be if I had got that one wrong. Which
We
I
will
was
never
gonna
know,
say
but
equipment or that.
She's got the point anyway.
Equipment.
So.
Give it a point to Duffy.
The finish line
But I
is
thought equipment was too nebulous.
well, it is because equipment isn't. Finish
Name something associated with
line.
vampires.
Shut up now.
Teeth, blood, darkness.
Whoa. Okay, you're out. You're done. Blood, yeah. The other two, no.
Blood,
So,
smelling steaks.
Who's-
Moving on.
garlic and Twilight.
Oh, I was going to say sparkles.
So, okay, well, that was quick. Name something in a bakery a baker might call his wife.
What?
Wait, what? Look, can I see the answers to that one?
No.
Something in a baker might call his wife. What?
Oh, it doesn't
Bro,
make sense.
straight up, I took the first 15 questions off the website. That was there.
That's a
wife.
joke.
The second one is so good.
That's a joke.
Honey bun?
Honey bun? Yeah, well, actually, it's honey/buns. So, honey buns is perfect, mate.
Trying to think of the stuff you get in a bakery.
You ain't getting this.
The
Good
baker-
luck.
The baker's wife that also
Wrong.
works in the bakery.
Muffin.
Wrong.
Fucking darling.
Oh. Okay, guys, please.
So sorry.
It's the
Get
first
it
show
together,
back.
everyone.
I'd like to apologise.
For
Anyway.
fuck's sake.
What happened?
So, the second answer was sweet/sweetie,
Oh, right, okay.
which is fair. The third one, oven.
Oh, like a bun in the oven? Is it?
No, just
no,
oven.
no, his oven.
His
If
oven.
anybody called me oven, they would end up in one.
Yeah.
That's a horrible thing to call someone.
I feel like I was closer with cookie.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway,
Have you seen that thing? It's like a baker's list of and it's like honey, sugar, sweetness, flour, eggs, mix.
your last question. Name something in a person's closet that only comes out on special occasions. Come on, you're the only one that's probably not sweared here.
I haven't sweared.
It was-
Firstly, not coherent. Secondly, I haven't swore. Thank you very much.
No, I count it.
Part of the rules is
We
we
heard,
move on,
we
so
heard
let's just
3
move
of
on.
the 4 letters
Okay,
included
let's
the
just-
years.
let's just-
I count it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's just move on.
Right.
Name something in a person's closet that only comes out on special occasions.
Yeah.
I would argue one of these things. Never mind.
Isn't in a closet?
Well,
Or not traditionally.
Lingerie, probably.
Mm.
Is that on there?
no.
That's rubbish. I would. Nah, absolutely.
I mean,
Cam's not having that. Cam's
I wear lingerie all the time.
it's not special about it.
Well, every day is a special day to be alive. And I like a bit of lace between my buns.
Don't say that.
Moving
so
on.
grotesque. Someone's eating their dinner right now, and you just.
Yeah, now they're chewing corn.
Ah, Duffy, please.
Save us.
Duffy, please.
a Christmas tree.
Why is that in your closet?
Because you keep them in cupboards.
I keep them in my loft.
I think closet's more clothes specific.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like you know.
Costume, like a Halloween costume or something.
No.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
Okay,
Halloween
a
costume in the
suit.
A
closet.
suit or a
I would've
dress?
said
Oh,
suit.
okay.
A suit, a dress,
Uh-huh.
and this one, which I thought, I don't know who keeps this in the closet.
Perfume or
Sexual
something?
orientation.
Right.
Coming out the closet.
Jewellery.
That's not going in a
That's my
closet.
first thought was like you know.
That's in a nightstand
I
or
know.
Okay,
something.
suit and dress, I suppose, yes, but at the same time, I have like 12 dresses that I could wear at any point.
We would wear a dress for no reason.
I know you've got that one nice dress though you never wear.
Do you look? Yeah.
I mean,
Do you?
not me.
Speaking from experiences.
No,
But in terms of suits, I like you know you've always got your nice one that you wear.
And
Okay.
also, we have like a walk-in wardrobe. We keep the Christmas tree in one inside.
Walk-in
So-
wardrobe.
Alright.
That's nice.
Sorry, designers.
The next game.
Where's that? The East or West?
The next game
South, actually.
is Celebrity Association.
Ah.
Ooh.
Very good. 5 rounds. Each guest is assigned a historical figure. I will message these to you on WhatsApp. You then take turns giving one-word clues as to who their celebrity is. When you do that, so let's say Luke does it, Callum and Duffy, you both have 1 shot each at trying to guess who their celebrity is. If you get it right, both you and Luke gets a point.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Very easy. And it just goes until you've all done a celebrity, and again, there's 5 rounds. Okay? Yes, Luke.
Wait, a question. So them guessing my celebrity gives
You a
me
point,
as
yes.
Yeah, so you want to try and give good actual
Oh,
answers.
right.
You know, you're not just trying to cheese it to get their question.
Yeah, being
and-
like,
yeah.
you know,
So there's an incentive to give a good one.
being like
Descriptive
19th
answer.
century.
So I mean, we've got some
It's a
flavorful
Kingdom
characters for you. I will message these to you.
The word actors,
Alright,
this could
guess,
go really
guess
wrong.
I'll do nothing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What was that, Ross?
No, that's okay. Maybe yes.
Look, I'll send you yours.
Right. Okay, dokies.
There you go, my man. Callum. There is yours.
Oh,
Wait, what's the
Hold
ones
on.
you've
Sorry,
selected?
my phone vibrated.
What's the ones
Idiots
you've selected?
message me.
I'll highlight them.
I want one to be played in specifically. That's what I'm saying.
All right, point out. I'll give it to Duffy.
What ones have been used?
Oh, that's...
That one. Number 1, number 15. That to Duffy?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Duffy would even
That's
Yeah.
not mind that.
really wrong, though.
No, you'll be fine. Especially
Wait,
with
this one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with the other ones that have been picked.
There you go. It is now at your phone.
So I know it's a one-word answer, but 2 titles count.
Titles.
It's a 2-word title or something.
My idea, completely.
Text me.
yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
That's on you.
Okay. So that one's been done. No, sorry.
2 specific, 2
Yeah.
easy. Yeah.
Okay. We'll have it just be random each round. But for this first round, these first batch of celebrities, we'll have Luke.
I could get this with a gesture, But
No.
No.
Right, my
It's
one
Roman. It's a Roman salute.
my one word is Führer.
Oh,
Callum, your turn.
I was. Well, I think I just read his mind then.
Yeah.
Callum, who do you think it is?
Yeah, it's kind of like, I think that's.
Callum.
If you're thinking it can be him, it's him.
No.
One word.
Hey.
That's minus a point right there.
Oh,
Look,
shut up! No, it's not.
Oh.
look, minus that point.
No, it's not. Don't
One
raise
word.
a point.
Hey.
Don't
One
worry,
word.
I'll get him back. Adolf.
Correct.
There we go.
I was
So he
shocked
gets
as
a
well.
point by minus points, so his points are just even.
That's so
Oh,
funny
yeah.
before he said it.
Well-
I was like, it's a Roman
Because you also
salute.
specified the gender of the person.
Hmm?
No, you can't.
No.
No, he did.
Führer
Oh,
isn't.
yeah.
Führer isn't.
That's minus. Minus another point.
Oh.
Minus another point.
Nah, we'll stick with the one. Callum, your turn.
Parody.
So is it?
It's Duffy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It goes in this sort of rotation, and then it'll go Callum.
Parody.
Oh right.
Duffy, who do you think it is?
I've just forgot every single person's name ever.
Who was Callum?
That one at the bottom. That's a good one.
That's a good one for Callum, especially.
Yeah.
I think.
I think Luke's one's a bit cheesy because it's like you can't like not get that on the first one. Like there's like 20 words you could probably say.
So when his gets guessed, does he get another character, another person?
Do you know what? That's actually a good point.
Doesn't it go round?
Yeah, but his has already been guessed.
Oh yeah.
Aye, but like when the three are complete.
No, we'll just wait until the 3 are complete, so we're not making
Right.
sure nobody's
Yeah,
getting
then
like
Luke
8
gets
of them.
Luke gets a new one, I get a new one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's been penalised for being good.
No, because he can still play.
Right. How?
Yeah, because pass, I haven't.
Because he can
clue.
guess.
Can I guess everyone about?
Well, yeah, you're the next one, Luke. So you're
Oh,
guessing.
it's Weird Al.
Oh my god.
Weird
What?
Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
Both of you get a point.
Yeah, it's
Oh
parody.
my
Callum and Luke.
Who
get a
does
point.
all the parodies? It's Weird Al. It's like that's the first thing I was like, oh, parody Weird Al.
Yeah.
Callum's against Duffy.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I really should have
I
got
think
that.
I don't know. I was thinking.
I feel like I might have overthought that.
Yeah.
Duffy, your turn.
Wait, is this from me or Luke?
This is for Luke.
This
then,
is for
isn't it?
Luke first.
And if not me,
Yeah.
But I just guessed one.
because you took.
Look at the
Emma's-
rotation. It
Emma-
goes Luke, then
Emma
Callum, then
guessed-
Duffy, then Luke, then Callum, then Duffy.
Emma
Luke.
passed, so you got the answer.
Yeah.
Right.
And now Duffy's saying, just
I'll pretend that. I'm
trust the
not going on.
process. Trust the
Right.
process. Let's hear the word.
Have you not decided yet?
Look, this is difficult, okay? Grown up.
Grown up.
Mm-hmm.
Grown up.
Is that? How many words is that?
Grown up.
One word is hyphenated.
Yeah, hyphenated.
Hyphenated one.
As a hyphenated one.
Grown dash up. Or is that a person? The person's hyphenated.
What? Whoa.
No, the
No.
word
Wait,
grown
what?
up is
Grown up
Right.
hyphenated.
Yeah.
Right. So I've got. Is it Adam Sandler?
Oh
my
I
God!
was gonna say
Yeah.
that's a really good
Oh
one.
my
Well
God.
done.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a good.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was still going through all these films.
Could have said Nicky.
Okay, right.
Wait, are we
You know,
There's
grown
new
up-
characters
grown
now.
up,
Can I
To be
can I
fair,
see them?
was still like,
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. My head was
Ah.
like that.
Isn't
That's
Waterboy
a-
one word?
Oh, what is one word?
Ah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you all got like
You know-
your things correctly guessed. So I was really shocked. I think at least at Fan Sandler, I really think
You
that.
underestimate her.
Yeah, I'm still a point behind though, because
Man,
Yeah, Weird Al.
I'm a point
We
behind
won't
because
we
I'm
won't see the
actually-
points anymore. We're just gonna have it right to the end. We don't-
Wait for the. Okay.
for the
Or
next-
maybe we'll say the points at the start of the next
to be
game.
fair, this might take us to 9 o'clock with the speed
Yeah,
you're
sure.
currently
I've
Sure.
got a bus to catch, so I'm not being serious. I've got to be home at a certain time, or I'm locked out forever.
I was going to say that you're locked out.
Well, the
Yeah.
show's till 9 regardless.
Well, if it's later than that, I'm boosting.
Oh no, it will not be later than 9. I'm
If you're
going
till
home.
9 o'clock, that's it.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's one of them.
Okay, that's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give that to Callum.
Okay.
We're getting new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one right here. The one the mouse is on.
Okay.
Ah.
So who's getting the last one? Does that let me change?
Look, who's getting the last one? Okay.
That one.
Okay.
I'll put an X next to the ones I picked there.
Right.
Okay, there you go. Oh,
Who-
Jesus.
All right.
Which one did you give Emma?
Okay.
Right,
So Callum, you start now. You go first.
So my word is Mongol.
Duffy.
Genghis Khan.
Oh, very
Yes,
well
well
done. Impressive
I
stuff.
have no idea if Mike picked that up.
Yeah, you got it though.
Yay!
Genghis Khan.
Genghis
Okay. Duffy.
This is for me.
Yeah.
Everything I can think that could give this away is 2 or more words, which is really annoying me.
Oh God, I'm trying to think what actually is a good word for him.
Exactly. Like,
You say.
Oh.
That never happened. That never happened.
Oh!
That never.
Well, I can't minus him a point. He's not playing.
Yeah.
Kick him out.
that's also not really going to
Give
give
him a
it away
strike.
considering how many hymns are
Wait,
going on.
how does he know it?
I know, right? Equity.
What?
How do I know it?
No, wait, who said him?
Sure, me.
Oh, right.
Anyway.
I'm lost.
Let's hear it.
Just say the 2 words really fast, there's only one word.
It's hyphenated, I swear.
Wrestler.
Oh, what?
Jesus Christ.
Wrestler?
I mean, yeah.
There's so many.
You don't have to guess.
No, I'm gonna guess
Well, no, he
because
does.
I know all the wrestlers.
You can pass.
Every race.
Well, then he never gets another shot.
Yeah,
They get one chance.
Oh, really?
So I'm just gonna assume it's probably like the most well-known wrestler. It's like a really popular one. No, because I'm still thinking like a few. I'm just gonna say John Cena.
Callum.
Is it The Rock?
Correct.
So I was thinking, because I was like, oh, multiple words in my head went, if you smell!
To be fair, it was chicken lives that was going through my head. Feeling
Yeah.
like,
Oh, right.
Okay.
chicken lives.
Couldn't you say Maui?
Luke.
I'm just gonna go.
No, that would have been far too easy.
No, if you
And I
said
don't
Maui.
think of
Right,
That's the real reason you're angry.
right, my one word is Sistine.
Oh, sugar.
Which one did?
Is that, wait, it's my turn, is it?
Yeah.
Michelangelo?
Oh wait, I think I was wrong.
You were wrong.
All right. It was
Michelangelo.
Da Vinci. I just didn't know who painted it.
Wait, don't say that.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Emma, would you like to guess?
Null and void. You can't get that.
No.
Sorry guys.
Sure, that's minus a point.
Michelangelo
That has to
painted
be minus a point.
Let it live.
That was my pure general knowledge there.
Okay, well, next round.
Real quick, didn't feel too bad. I literally once done
Pick
that
them.
sitting there.
Oh yeah, okay, right. Let me see.
Well, does Emma just, like, lose a
it's
Well, doesn't lose a point, just doesn't get one.
Yeah, just,
because you said.
Oh, that's
no, but then
It's just
That's not
because.
really fair on Emma.
that's not
No,
fair.
but
She doesn't get a point.
we've
to-
only-
Look, you can't say it's not fair.
This is
Duffy can say it's
unfair.
not fair.
I want equity in this room.
You can leave then.
This is true.
This is true.
Culling men would work.
I mean,
Okay, catch who gets them.
First one's going to look.
First
no, I'm
Hold
not
it
going
on
to watch it.
First one's going to Luke. What's
You wait till the helicopter.
Well, technically you can't say it anyway, it's only the songs.
You can
Then
say
is
it.
the next one
Can't.
good?
So
Oh.
it's actually only the songs that can
We'll give it to Callum. The next one.
I didn't know that. Is this another round of the
I'm
people
gonna
one?
need to Google this one.
Maybe do that.
You need to go.
All right, because there's
See, now I'm not sure who painted.
Is it because I added the? It made you freak
I'm
out a bit,
not
like.
sure who painted the
Michelangelo painted the
And
Sistine
then-
Chapel.
Chapel.
Da Vinci painted Mona Lisa.
Okay.
Yeah, and several other things.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he
name
done
one.
the.
Watch out for
Christ the Redeemer.
oh
And
No,
the-
no.
Keep her to check.
No, Christ the
Ana-
Redeemer.
Anatomy of Man.
The Vitruvian Man.
That's it,
Aye.
Vitruvian Man.
Anatomy of Man's probably something different.
And the Last Supper.
And that
Did
wasn't
it?
Da Vinci.
Pretty sure that was Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Yes,
Okay.
because
I'll check.
Never
I'll
mind.
check. Yeah.
Who's going first?
Just quick. Duffy, you're going first.
Easter.
Look.
Is it me that's guessing?
Yeah.
And it's a real person.
Um,
Person.
Right.
people of history.
People of history, right? Cool.
Okay.
Oh, is it that saint?
I wouldn't
Easter
think
Bunny.
too deep
My
about
final
that.
answer.
That's cheating.
What, tell him not to think too deep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easter. Easter.
Exactly.
Come on, Luke.
Easter. Easter.
Yeah, we know it.
You know what? We love it.
Surely can't be the Rock again.
How does that translate? I need to explain
No,
it.
the Easter Bunny, that film he was in like years ago.
Oh, I was thinking of the rock in front of Theodore Ball's tomb.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
Easter. Oh, Christ. Can I just guess it was that saint years ago that did Easter?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Callum.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Correct.
What, Easter? And you don't go Christmas?
You could have picked one of the two.
Christmas would have been Santa
I
Claus.
think Easter's more. Yeah, you
Saint
could-
Nick.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
And also, technically, you actually answered because you said Christ.
That's a point to Callum, and that's a point to Duffy. Look, you're going next.
It's me to give my person. Oh, right.
And this time, if he gets it wrong, don't he tell anybody?
Yeah. I don't have the sweary meltdown as well, please.
I'm just gonna say. Oh no, because that's.
Make sure you don't gender the person either.
I can't gender the person either. Right. Oh, well that's. I'm just gonna say royal.
Yeah, good luck.
Royal.
Yeah.
Callum, let's hear it, man.
King Charles III.
Oh, what?
Wrong.
Not a royal, is he?
Well, yeah, it's but
Royal. Lord? The singer?
Oh, royal.
You could have said royals.
Oh,
Is
no.
it grown-ups as
So
well?
sorry, nobody gets a point. Nobody gets a point for that one. Would you like to see what it is?
It was the Queen, the dead one, but still.
I was gonna say the Queen, but I was like, okay. How
Yeah.
I was gonna say Queen, but I was like, that's not a title. I can't say that.
Also, technically, the king wouldn't be a historical figure.
You could have said Lizzie.
No,
Lizzie, yeah.
Although he does predate history.
Mm.
Lizzie.
Yeah.
Callum,
Lizzie the lizard.
your go.
Emancipator.
God.
How interesting.
Do we know why? Do you know why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Can't read
No,
your
I
mind.
just, yeah.
Just because we were like, what the hell does that mean? Or, oh, very clever.
Oh, very clever. Abraham Lincoln, very good. That's a point to Callum and
Okay,
Duffy.
Emancipator.
That was like a proper thought though, because I was like the Emancipation.
It was
when
either
that?
Yeah,
We'll only do
it was
one
either
more.
that
Okay,
or
so pick the best
sidearms.
ones.
And I was like,
Sure.
that's too vague. You could have said.
Or top hat.
Well, that could have been.
First
it.
one's
That
going
could
to
have been,
Duffy.
The Fat Controller from Thompson.
Yeah, I guess like.
I'm happy with that. I'm quite happy with it.
And then you can choose these two.
Because he done the
Three, four.
Emancipation.
Yeah.
It was called the Great Emancipation.
But it was that way where I was going. What
Sorry,
year was
what
that?
was
Because I was like the Emancipation. When was that?
Why would you have to know what the year was to try and guess who the person was?
Because that's how my history brain
Sure.
works.
Nice and neat. 17 something or other. 85.
Okay. Would you have a little look at your phones as the answers have been submitted?
1864 he
what?
died. So
Sorry.
1860s. 1861
Oh,
was
right.
the
Oh,
Civil
that's
War.
gonna be tough.
Civil War. No,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, look, you'll be starting once more.
Are we starting? No, I want to play the thing.
So, how? No, we'll just keep it the same order. We'll change it.
Oh.
Right. One word to describe this person.
And this is the last one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've done 5 already.
Mhm.
Or is it just taking us that long?
We've shortened it to 4.
Hold on, I'm looking a word up.
Will we just continue our rehistory
That-
side chat? While he's
I'm just saying,
doing that?
that was so funny when you mentioned. I was thinking,
I'm
the
just
rock as in the
gonna
boulder in
say-
front of Jesus' tomb.
I said that he'd the balls the deliberately.
Anyway, so.
I'm just gonna
Probably-
say.
Probably,
That's what we were on.
Right.
what's his name?
This is tough.
Say the
I'm
word
just gonna
again.
say Egypt. As vague.
Callum,
Is this
let's.
me?
Yeah.
Cleopatra.
Very good. Very good.
Nice.
Point to both Callum and Luke. Callum, let's hear it.
D-Day.
Churchill.
Oh my God. Yep, Callum and Duffy. And Duffy.
Waterloo.
Was it me?
Yep.
Oh
Which
no.
one?
This is bad. Because
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that. Well, I guess
This is really bad.
This
I'm
is
going
really
to say Napoleon.
Yep, correct.
Because I was this close to saying ABBA.
I was gonna be like Agnetha.
I was like, what? ABBA? Because I was listening to it.
A point to
Like,
Duffy and
Yeah.
Just so much.
it's like, that's like.
So that is the end of the second round.
That was good.
That was
Um,
the quickest round we've just had, by the way. That was like really.
It was pretty
I
clean.
knew that.
Yeah,
Who won?
Rattle through it.
well, they all won.
Who got the
think I-
characters?
Guessed all of mine,
You,
didn't I?
yeah.
Well, I don't know if I guessed all mine, but I know every answer I gave the correct answer.
There was only one failed one, and that was Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And
yeah.
Da Vinci in a way.
Right. Okay.
In his own special way.
I like us Luke gave away the answer.
I'll take the L on that one, guys.
Okay. Well, we are 15 minutes away from the next round of games. We are past the halfway point. I will have a quick little look at the at the points. Oh.
So sad for it to be over.
Oh,
guys.
look at that.
It's just getting fun.
Well, it's the same situation you were in before, but the gap's a little bit bigger.
Look, you're really stinking up the gaff here. What's going on, man?
What?
Luke is on 11 points, and Duffy and Callum are on 16.
Jesus.
I can come back. What do you mean I'm staying? You can't see that smell?
Come back.
Yes.
Sorry, I was too busy reading the New York Times headlines.
Sorry, man. I know you don't. I know you don't.
Is this a joke that I don't get?
No, it's a phrase for
Probably not.
doing poor in a competition.
My
Right?
No,
opponent's
I did
gay.
not get that.
Oh, sorry.
That's so mean.
I just thought you were like, oh, look, you smell.
No, it's a phrase for like not doing well in the
I
competition.
never got that.
Sorry,
I've
man.
never heard that. I'm like,
Wow, what a big room. I walked into this room and I was like, such a big room.
Okay. So
Eating the dogs.
we'll start with Duffy. Duffy, how have you found? Because you are the only person in this room who's had their first time actually on the show as a guest. How have you found it so far?
Good. It's mental. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's bringing back trauma.
This is positive.
Would you say,
Callum, this is
award winning?
your this is your third time on the show.
Third time.
Yeah, you've been on twice.
Remember, you had the
before.
one big group one,
I remember the
and then we had
one.
the separate one where you did Ancient Enigmas as well.
Yes, because we were
Which I
talking
never
about
really
DB Cooper. No.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
What's DB Cooper?
What's DB Cooper? So
Which I like knew everything about.
so
I think I educated you on that one.
how have you found your third time on the show in comparison to the other two?
Yeah, it's
So-
good. I think with Emma being here, it's less chill, or more chill, I should say.
Whoa,
Less chaotic.
less?
Freudian slip there.
No, because it was a proper boys thing last time. It was
Yeah, there was a
bit
couple.
mental,
There was
bit
too
mental.
too much innuendo.
Too many people.
Too many strikes worth handing out.
Am I just hearing that they're behaving themselves because I'm here?
Too many people making too
More. I
many
mean, to be
sounds.
behaving themselves. He swore. He swore. He swore.
I
You
have
swore.
Not, I have not sworn.
3 letters
Yes.
out of 4. That's close enough.
But it's not a full one, unlike these.
And I got
Partial then.
I got feedback from a listener that no one actually heard me swear until it was brought up. So.
I mean, that's 'cause I was talking.
Well,
And look, this is your second time on the show, isn't it? Correct? Better than the first or worse?
I feel like since there's more folk, there's a lot more banter going on.
There's a lot more humidity in the air. It's
Oh,
a lot warmer.
Yeah.
I'm sweating buckets, man.
Very warm in here.
I'm gonna go outside and bring my t-shirt.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
well.
when you said I was thinking of the gaff, actually,
Oh, sorry.
So I was actually like, oh, I'm actually
No.
sweating.
take a picture.
I'm jealous of Stuart, that really nice flowery shirt he's got on.
I know.
It's-
That is a really nice shot.
It's very airy.
That
It's very
does
light.
look like it would be quite irritable.
There's a good reason as to why I wear it.
Mm.
Yeah. Although
Nice shirt.
I'm feeling a little.
Me mum mean all black.
No, I'm not gonna.
Can't go wrong with a basic white tee.
Yeah. Right, mic 3's going off. Guy, that is really funny, and I'm going to tell you why. Why? You have no idea. So, in high school, I'm not gonna lie, I was stalking Ross's Insta out of pure curiosity. I was going through everyone's kind of, but Ross came up. And Ross's old Insta account, and he didn't delete any of his pictures, and there's this really fat picture of him as this little chubby 10-year-old or 11-year-old. I don't know what age you are, but he has these wee they're not nonce, but they're a bit they're a bit peculiar.
What the hell is
They're a bit the specs.
Oh, it's that
Weird specs.
It was
and he
circular.
was fat.
Circular specs, weren't they?
No, I thought they were like thin little square ones.
They were.
Yeah,
They're
I
like Jeffrey
remember.
Dahmer glasses, but the rims,
God.
the rims are very thin.
Someone takes pictures.
um,
Can I change seats?
but no, and it was a picture of Ross in a plain white tee, and the caption was, "You can't go wrong with a plain white t-shirt," and it's this little fat this little fat 11-year-old just selfie,
Smiling at the camera.
just like.
The angle was like that. The angle was like this. The angle
We'll
was like
post
this.
it on the RNS TikTok.
What? No, we won't.
It's gone. Oh, sorry. Mic 3's back.
Please tell me you found that.
Oh, I still have it on my
Not
phone.
Darcy.
You can show them if you want.
on it, trying to
Oh,
I
find
will after.
We will
As
show
soon as
you guys
said that,
after.
She picked up her phone and went straight on
Yeah,
your
she was like. Bring back. How old was he? 10. Wait.
We'll show you guys after the show. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god! You're such a baby!
No, do you know what? I think it's worth it for the moment to try and find this plain
Listen,
white
you
tee.
posted it.
Yeah.
I was tagged in that post. That was not my post.
Let yourself be tagged in it.
But yeah,
Snaked out, man.
it's so good. It's so good, and I'm worried here that I've actually lost it,
Yeah.
which would be a huge win for Ross, because then it might actually be gone forever.
Thank God, it needs to be gone.
I think it might be my screenshots. Yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful picture. It's a beautiful picture.
There was like a callback. It was a callback.
So, I would like to ask the guests just actual questions now, because I feel like we've sort of just went off of the games. So, Callum, we'll start with you.
What's your name?
Um,
What's your favourite colour?
what's it like being on the Radio Cali committee? Tell that experience.
Great, it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of events. Stop laughing, Ross. Just
What
because-
events?
Just because you don't like anyone. We've had events.
True.
The Mario Kart tournament. Nothing else.
No, we had the Halloween.
Your event, your
Oh.
Halloween event.
Sugar plums. That counts, yeah.
Halloween event.
That was
stretch.
basically just a committee thing.
Yeah.
Done like what, 3-4 events just in Tri-A? That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it was more events than last year.
Probably
Last
comparatively,
week.
but it felt like it kind of felt they felt a bit flat. halfway.
Yeah.
What one? Sorry.
Well, just all of them.
Even the Mario Kart.
That was
Sure.
You know what, that one was alright.
You bigged that up to be more than it was, and you know it.
No, because I was so sure I'd sell like 100 tickets on that, and then it was like 1 week away, and we had like half.
10. Yeah.
Oh, wait, well, no, yeah, we had something like, and I was freaking out.
Well, when I showed up, it looked quite lively. So
It was a decent night.
Yeah.
We sold 32 tickets, which is
That's
That's alright.
pretty good.
pretty tough doing that.
That's a good amount of tickets.
And yeah, we had the chase as well.
The chase, that done.
Oh, we
was
did
alright.
have to chase, didn't we?
Yeah, with the AI generated questions.
Yeah.
They caused a lot of problems.
Still mad that I got told the one question I got right, I got told was
So,
wrong.
so I did the
Was it
questions.
wrong?
At that thing at Freshers, I
What
won
was
a
it?
bottle of amaretto and
Who
I
wrote
absolutely wrecked and I
Sherlock
smashed it the same night.
Oh yeah. You said Arthur Conan Doyle.
I said Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and I'm wrong.
It was-
I'm pretty sure it's right hand.
Yeah. Did you say Charles Dickens?
Yeah, so the problem was I genuinely wrote down all the questions. Like I got a pub quiz thing, like a board game, and wrote down all the questions. But then I was like, oh, we're gonna need more than this. So I took those questions, put them in ChatGPT, and give me a new list. I said, give me a new list with 50 more questions like that. And so there was duplicates. There
Thing
was.
is, I took the question list after the game, and underneath my question that I got told was wrong, the answer I gave was there.
Yeah.
So I was just really mad
That
about
was-
that.
Is
So
anyone
I was like,
getting-
it's
that was
right
Amy.
there.
Is anyone getting flashbacks to the still game where it's the reading out the pub questions like
Yeah.
who wrote "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go"? Mary Curry.
I felt like I was like I've just experienced that moment.
Yeah. That's just because he was an old guy.
But I get so competitive about stuff like that.
I know,
she
you
was
give the
ready-
right answer.
She was ready
Wrong.
to fall that table and spear you.
Well, I had wrote down that it was right, so just, you know.
To be fair, it was Amy. Poor Amy nearly got like my wrath. And
Yeah,
she
but
actually done what
She only answered asked the questions and took the
Yeah.
answers. It wasn't her fault.
Yeah. So, I would now like to pan over to Luke. What's it like being on the Warhammer committee?
It's been a lot of fun so far. I've really enjoyed the opportunity.
Maybe give context that we are also part of that.
Yeah, we are also on the
Yeah,
Warhammer.
No one cares. This is Radio Can.
But there's a new society, the Warhammer Society. We play Warhammer, it's really fun. Show up, and if you're listening and you're a member, please show up as well. Because
Okay, now look, here's a better question. There's 4 committee members. Yourself, myself, Ross, and Owen.
Owen.
So,
Wait, Owen who?
Gallagher, it's just a, yeah.
Full name. That's crazy.
cool guy though. Like,
Rank them.
rank them
Rank the committee members.
Well, he has to be last.
in terms of
Hey,
what.
whoa, I'm the president. Why I gotta be last?
Effectiveness.
You're not there.
Whoa!
In terms of like contribution to the society.
Sure. Right.
Best overall contribution.
I feel mean doing that though.
But it's
No,
right.
do it.
It's right.
Let's hear it.
Um,
Who's in 4th place?
Who's in 4th place?
The state I showed up
Why are you staring
and
at
still
me?
showed face. Come on.
But that's mean.
Whoever you put last is gonna be mean. It's gonna be.
So let's hear
Go
it.
for it.
Who's last in terms of contribution, Luke, to the Warhammer Society?
I don't want to do it. Can I
We
get
all
this?
know the answer.
I know it's Stuart. That's mean.
You kinda Bruce Wayne that. You're like, oh yeah, I'm taking over Wayne Enterprises. Bye.
That's exactly what happened.
Gonna go about in a leather costume.
I was active. I was genuinely active in the committee for maybe 2 weeks, and then it went just gone.
I'll give you 3. I saw you there 3 times.
Well, that's
Oh.
something. Who's third?
Third. This is tough, but like.
I think I can put there, but yeah.
I mean, we've all contributed in different ways.
I really hope it was a chair cricket.
In terms of the society, I put the most money in for the society stuff. Just.
Oh.
I don't say I didn't.
I didn't.
So did anyone ask?
He did. We asked him to
Yeah,
list the
third-
contribution.
Third's just. I'm just gonna put Owen. No offense to him. It's just because he's the most recent member, and and the time he's been a member, he's been working really hard and really.
You're below the newest member.
And
I think because Owen's the newest member, I'm so sure he's been to more Warhammer events than I have.
he's been more than. Well, I think it's equal.
I've showed up to every week almost. The only
Yeah.
time I've been sent.
Almost except 4 months.
You know, you've been sick the past few weeks, and I won't put that by you. I appreciate you showing up.
Showed up and I couldn't talk. Like.
You're like, alright, mate. I've got a sore throat. No, and then
Sounds like that anyway.
All right, who's second? Who's second?
You sound like
So really, it's between you and Ross.
You may
Who's?
as well just do it. Just do it.
I'll put me second because it's a bit.
You
You can't put yourself first. That's just.
And so Ross is first.
You can never do
Yeah, it
that.
was too vain. I wouldn't say it, but I'm going to say I put myself in second place, but I should have been first. But I'm too nice.
No, I was just saying that you never put yourself first in anything because that just makes you look like. I see you next Tuesday.
That's the word you're looking for.
Duffy.
Yeah, look what happened in the title.
Duffy.
No,
So
but can I just
now,
say that I appreciate all the committee members equally and
yes.
I like
Look,
yourself.
look. No offense is taken.
No.
Understand.
Some offence taken.
You're not on the committee. Just because you don't.
All right, Duffy. Now your question. You've all had a question, but Duffy, your question. Who's gonna win Best New Society, huh?
Haven't a clue.
It's not an answer.
You're not
Well,
allowed
to be
to.
perfectly honest,
You're not allowed to answer.
well, there's that, but also nobody's put in a nomination yet, and the
they
panel's no
open?
meeting for another 10 weeks.
Are they
Yeah,
open?
until week 10. No,
Oh.
next week.
Right, well that's fine then.
But like, I have 20 new societies, so that's
What?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a
What?
You're a mince.
as of Monday coming. Is it Monday that voice?
And-
Whenever an
yeah.
interesting voice is, I will have 20 brand new societies.
Jesus.
Well, we just need to knuckle down and you know, keep
We
that
are
work ethic going.
finished.
I know.
We
I
are
don't. I
Yeah,
don't.
no,
but-
I'm going in placement.
I would
like
like
2
to
weeks, and I'm going to be doing
Quality
like
over quantity.
I'm
Yes.
going to be doing like I'm going to be working like 5
Up the
days. a week,
fencing
so-
society beach shoes.
But I'll
Are they new?
Are they?
What did you
Fencing.
say?
Fencing society.
Fencing's a sport
Yeah.
there's a
Oh, is
society
that
for
is that it's categorised different?
and has been a sport for years.
All right. Sorry, I spoke.
So sport isn't it? None of,
Oh,
none, of the,
that.
Sorry for being burned by them.
none of the sports teams are in the Star Awards because they have their sports
They have
awards.
their own one.
They
Right.
have the
Okay.
sports ball.
I still hope that they beat you.
Well, we're
Somehow.
1 minute away. Thanks,
Some
Cal.
weird technical.
So, yeah.
We're 1 minute away from the last round. I want to ask. So, look, what do you think your chances of winning are?
slim to none, but I remain
Okay. Okay, Callum.
Should it be like Mario Party and we give them something? You know, like,
A little third place.
yeah, no. I mean, like, you know how like when you're like on the second last or last round, you'll get like the person in last place gets a little bonus.
Oh yeah, like the 8 kind of thing.
Yeah.
One time I came last in a pub quiz and I got a butternut squash.
All right. Do you know
Was
what?
that supposed to be the prize or did
No,
somebody
that was like if you win you get a round of shots and if you lose you get a butternut squash. We came dead last, and then but the people that won didn't drink and we were sitting next to them, so they just gave us the shots.
Did you give them the butternut squash?
Take both. We're the real winners.
They're not getting my
Callum, what do you think your chances of winning are?
I don't know. I think I'll do okay. I don't think. Yeah.
Well, I will say the last 2 are trivia based. So
Well, me and are quite
Trivial based
Duffy.
people.
on the panel.
It'll either go very disastrous or it'll be quite a
Yeah.
tight.
between who?
Emma could probably
Aye,
stab me to
Between
death.
me and Callum.
Oh, we have an ambulance.
Sorry,
on
like-
standby.
Yeah.
But I've been on a quiz team with Callum.
Me
So,
too.
yeah.
Me too.
Me free.
Yeah. We won that.
Me
We won that.
Okay.
Do you know Emma? Sorry, not Emma. Elle and Morag keep on begging me to come back to the quiz on a Monday because they're not winning anymore. Because I've not been able to
Is that
make it.
still
They're like,
going on?
please come
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Because no one's been doing the group chats. I don't know if it's still
Well,
happening.
it's been going, but nobody joins when we put in it. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you for
Every
bleeping.
Monday.
I'll come at the I do driving lessons on a Monday.
Monday's 5 p.m.
Yeah, nah, but next time I'm not doing it. Next
Alright.
time, next time I
I'll
get
be
money
there.
for a show.
When is it? Monday. Can't do it.
It's the turn of the hour. It is the final 2 games. So, the second last game is Liar's Paradise. 5 rounds. The guests try and convince Ross their answer to a question is the right one.
Oh, fibbage.
They're given
So fibbage.
questions. They're given.
Sorry, Stuart.
The room is given, obviously, the question, and then I will text each of you. Well, I'll text one of you the correct answer. So, I will also say, Ross must interrogate one of you to try and determine who's correct.
Shouldn't
And
it-
guests cannot try and disprove other guests' answers. It's
shouldn't
important.
it
You just
be
gotta let it
send
live.
the question and answer to the 2 people doing it? The other person gets nothing. We know the answers. We write 2 answers, give them to you. Then you present the 3 answers.
That's
No.
too complicated for me.
No.
Not bloody isn't.
I hurt my brain.
I say the
Yeah.
question, I send one person the right answer. The other 2 have to come up with it on their own. But you have to try and act like you got the right answer, you know?
You have to try. You have to try and tell
you
me.
actually get the right answer.
But
Then
what
you
if
just say the right answer.
So
Then-
this counts.
yeah.
This counts.
Wait,
This counts on. This is all
Can you
based on
re-explain
Ross's
it from the
knowledge
top? Because I'm still quite
Yeah.
lost.
and questions.
I don't know the
You just
questions,
have to
but
try and go.
I've been kept in the blank.
Yes,
You-
but you could know the answer.
Well, then tough
He
luck.
won't.
He won't.
He won't.
Okay.
They're really weird, kind of. But you actually have to try and convince him that your answer makes the most sense. That's it.
So it's 3 arguments for the one thing.
I'll say it again. The question, I read out the question. I send one of you the correct answer.
The rest you're guessing what the answer is. And you
No!
Oh.
Yeah, because you have to guess. You have to then
No.
tell me the answer and convince me.
No.
No,
You
they
need to
come
get-
up with their own answers to
Uh-huh.
that question.
You need
They
to
don't have to
guess.
guess theirs.
You need to guess the correct
What was
answer.
the thing that you
Right, can we just
told?
like,
That's
can we
a
just,
different
like
one.
level as we go?
Just
Oh.
This has been complicated.
yeah, I really isn't like
Are
complicated.
you sure?
it's not. Okay,
I'm
and
getting
then
2 different games mixed up. That's my bad.
yeah. So and then once you're ready, you'll all tell Ross what your answer is to that question. He has to try and pick the right one.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Right, I get it now.
Okay.
So one
Awesome.
person's got the actual answer on the phone.
Yeah.
So first,
Right.
if Ross picks
Yeah.
you,
You get a point.
you get a point.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I do have it here that if the person with the correct answer is guessed correctly, they get a point. If they're not picked, then the other two get a point. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like liars
Oh.
versus the one that actually has the
But
truth.
as you said, you can't disprove other people's answers either.
Yeah, you're not
Can
going to be
just say,
bickering with
Ro-
it.
Stuart just text me, I've got the answer.
No.
That's not valid. That's not valid.
Because that could also be a lie as well.
Do you mean
It's not balanced.
how?
Because isn't it? Just an hour for
How about you stop complaining?
How
Alright,
about
anyway.
do better?
So I will send
It wasn't
one
me.
of you randomly, so you should all look at your phones, or Ross will know that you're lying. I will send one of you the correct answer to this question. What does the Old English word bowfage mean?
Oh, I know that.
No, you don't.
You're right, I don't.
What?
One of you has gotten the correct answer. Okay. Now, Ross, you can pick any order of who you want to ask first. So,
We'll continue on. Look.
Bowfage.
Uh-huh.
Bowfage
Spell
is the old English word for sewage, or like sewers, or like foul smelling. Can I say feces?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like fecal.
it. Can I say that word that I've just said? Yes.
It's like,
there's a flaw in that one.
it's like fecal water or sewage.
Okay.
Can I query before I query on further?
Yeah.
How in detail does the answers you give them?
It's just the actual answer.
Right, okay.
They have to try and convince you that it makes sense, kind of thing.
Cal.
Bowfage is the term, the old English term, for like a really satisfying or filling meal.
You're wrong. Emma.
Sorry, it was just the way you were like, wrong.
That doesn't sound right. Just you wait till you've got the right answer.
Just means a really bad smell.
So you two are on a similar page,
Mhm.
and you've just. So it's one of. Also, it is one of you two.
So who is it?
That's the question.
Indeed.
Look, what did you say yours was again?
Just like sewage or like fecal water.
Oh, you didn't change your answer. Damn.
Damn, he remembered. Impressive.
Wait, Cam, what's yours again?
A satisfying or filling meal.
Do not swear. It's pretty
What
tricky.
was the word again?
Bowfage. Do you want me to spell it for you?
Yes.
B-O-U.
Cal, you're right.
Is that your final answer,
Yeah.
Ross?
Yeah.
Correct, Cal. Callum gets a point. Well done.
Yeah, I'm really glad you went back on going, you're wrong.
I did that. You looked at your phone and it almost showed him your phone as if you got a text.
So-
I'm like, okay. So it
Guys,
says-
I got a text!
No, but that's
A
what-
popular link!
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so you're right then.
Practice for Love Island,
And so,
I
in the
text.
in the
Oh, yeah.
U.S. state of Texas, it is illegal to do what to a neighbour's cow?
I'd assume intercourse. That would be the right
That's
answer.
just like generally. That's what I would do.
Nah, you ain't. Nah, that's boring. So,
Has the text been sent?
the text has been sent.
Emma, what does it mean?
It's illegal to milk your neighbour's cow.
I think I've heard that before. Actually, I think I've heard that before. Cal?
Yeah, I'd said the same thing. You're not allowed to milk an cow.
Is this allowed?
Look.
Can I back mine up with evidence?
Yeah, sure.
Right, because
Is that not
Can I
considered
praise God real
disproving
quick?
others?
No, I'm just proving my argument more.
No, he's proving his own.
Because
Not others.
this is because you know back like in the Wild West, what cattle rustlers would do is that it's mantles.
Emma's right.
It's feed them.
Emma's right.
It's like 'cause
Emma's
you're
right.
allowed to give them food 'cause
Emma's
you're
right.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Duffy, you get a point. Callum was given the actual right answer. Duffy just guessed the right answer.
I was gonna say, I swear I've heard that before. Like that actually makes it. And then
Wait,
Cal.
so who was lying?
You and Duffy.
Oh, so I got a point.
No.
No, I thought the liars got a point.
Oh yeah, so they do.
Yeah.
Everyone but the one for Callum.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, Callum.
Nah, I don't like that.
What? Yeah, I know you don't. You
It's the
did
same
get a point.
answer, I should get a point.
No, it's not like you came up
Yeah, no,
with it.
I was gonna say I
See-
know that.
see
I've heard
it-
that. You said it
It
first.
wasn't my,
So I'm like,
it
okay.
wasn't my
Was
fault
that
that
or Branda?
Emma picked. I was
Something like
picking
that.
Brandon,
Yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah.
picking
I was gonna say I've heard that before.
The draw is just.
Brandon. Alright, man, whatever. Not
See-
happy with that.
see
See
if
if I
you-
lose by a bloody point, I hope you have your funerals.
See if you didn't. See if you weren't given the answer, and Duffy was given the answer, and you'd guessed right. Then I would. But because you were given it, there was no work put in there. It was just bad luck from.
So
the
I
fact that
so
Emma
I
knew it
effectively lose a point
drew over.
through no fault of my own.
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
the fact that Emma knew it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Carry on. Good days remember.
In 1989, the Soviet Union traded 3 battleships and 17 submarines. That's important. For what?
I've already got an answer in my head, so I'm winning.
Someone has been sent the answer.
Right, Callum, what are you saying?
They traded in that to the Americans for a CIA film canister.
Luke, what are you saying?
I don't know what it was for, but it was something to do with like Pepsi or cola.
Well, you've been texted the answer,
Oh, have I?
so.
Alright,
Okay, Luke, so Luke's all.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Emma.
They traded it in for I don't know.
Awesome.
Ross, who do you think?
Sorry, I couldn't even think of
Callum, did you by chance get texted the answer?
I did not.
Callum gets a point. Very good. It was Luke.
Me?
You fud.
What?
I don't know.
Traded in for.
You got texted the answer.
I
Pepsi.
just knew the right one by memory. I just didn't.
Pepsi. It's Pepsi.
Oh, was it Pepsi?
It was
Okay.
Pepsi.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I nearly said CIA canister, and then you threw me off with the
Okay.
Pepsi. I was like,
No,
traded
they
all
traded-
that for juice.
Yeah.
It was Pepsi. I don't know what I think it was like to sit.
It was the uncertainty. I'm like, okay, it's Callum then.
I guarantee there'll be no accidental getting the right answers in this one. I 100% guarantee. So, Cal,
Aye,
you're
alright.
safe. You're safe.
Oh, I'm safe. Oh, that's fantastic. So someone else might possibly, benefit from that except me. Rat.
You're all playing the same game.
Oh, no, we're not.
In El Colacho, Spain,
What?
the tradition is for a man dressed as the devil to jump over what?
Look, you checking your phone, man.
Oh yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I?
Has the text been sent?
Yeah, text has now been sent.
What are you saying?
Let's slap a statue of a cow
Oh well.
Callum?
or an effigy. If that's the right word.
Statue's fine. A row of babies.
Emma?
It's a statue of a bull.
Oh,
Bull,
Yeah, I could
cow,
say-
same thing.
I can say this. Piss off. Both of you have the same answer. This is not fair. Oh.
Good purple, you
Okay.
Sexist.
What did you say, Luke?
A statue of a said cow.
And it's in Spain.
There are cows in Spain.
They like their bills in Spain.
La Vacha, I think. Probably.
So
I
funny.
once asked my dad if we could go see a bullfight. He had to
You have no
explain
idea how
what was
funny
a
it is.
bullfight, and I was like, I don't want to go anymore.
I want to see a bullfight.
Because I thought
Gal,
it was like in the Looney Tunes cartoons.
You're right.
I am.
Yeah.
That was good.
I see.
The funny thing was,
A row of
I
babies.
just texted you babies. You made it a row of babies.
Yes, anding, yeah.
Just to increase the volume.
You mentioned make Ross believe you.
Dude.
So
Why
if
do
you
they do
throw,
that?
like, I guess thinking common sense, like Spain does, like bullfighting, and
Yeah.
like
Mm.
they're very Catholic, so I was like,
That
the
was
devil
my
jumps for a cow.
idea, but I forgot the name for a bull.
Cow
So
wearing
you
a
said
pole
cow.
outfit.
I genuinely thought they were like
Cow fight.
bullfights were like in the Looney Tunes until my dad had to explain to me.
Well,
at the
they
age of
are,
8.
except there's just a lot more impaling.
Yes, but I was 8 years old.
Oh, fair.
I was horrified.
This is
What if the devil lands in the baby? What happens then?
Well, the baby's not going to be there much longer.
Does the mother get compensation? Is that a common insurance scheme
First row
in Spain?
First row seats to the next one.
So,
Jamie,
your
see
your
that
final
matching Spain?
your final question of this game. Coprastastophobia is the fear of what?
I know this one.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
That's not fair then.
I don't.
Oh, Callum, do you want to play the game?
I don't know.
Bloody play the game.
Can't believe this. Cannot.
The game's the game, Callum.
Yeah, and
the
the
game
game
is
right from the start.
I don't know it. I actually don't. I promise.
Shut up. What was the word? Sorry.
Coprastastophobia.
I've just been. The judge has just been told to shut up.
Do you know what though? In that instance, it was kind of. I would deduct you a point, but you're not playing the game. So who here is representing Ross, huh?
Get my own back.
Get your own back.
What?
My bad.
violence?
Ross, interrogate.
What was the question?
Jesus Christ.
No, that was an old answer.
Yeah. Coprostastophobia is the fear of what?
Me first.
Callum, what are you thinking?
It is a fear of a pile of feces.
Look what you said.
I fear of crustaceans, copra coming from the Latin for crab.
Fear of constipation.
Okay, now, based off of the answer that Stuart texted Callum for the last one, where he just said babies, that's too much detail.
I just know that. I just know that.
That's too much detail. Yours was a pile of doo-doo, and yours is the fear of not being able to do the.
Very doo-doo related.
Yeah. Oh. What was the word for it again?
Coprostastophobia.
That could be related to constipation, right?
Could be. It could also be related to a big pile of
Yeah.
Cow diarrhea. Sorry. That's a thing my dad used to do.
I don't know what was worse though, what you said or the way you said it.
Oh, it was great. See if we were ever going on a holiday and we were driving through the field and you could smell the manure from a field, my dad would always go, cow doo-doo. Cracked us up.
Ross is deep in thought right now.
Emma's right.
Ross is struggling a little.
Emma's right.
You picked Duffy?
I picked Duffy.
Duffy gets a point.
Do you
It
know-
is the correct answer. Constipation is the correct answer.
I know because copra's like coprolite, which is fossilized.
Oh, right.
Ah.
So you actually did know that, and I was just
Partially,
making
yeah.
things up.
If only you could try and disprove other people, then you would have got him right
That's
there.
not the Latin word for crab.
No, I mean, I
Keep the
don't
conversation.
know Latin. I know Latin.
Cancer.
Barely know English.
Cancer. Oh,
Fair.
well, that's not.
I appreciate that added detail, but that actually made me convinced you like a little for a second until I'm like, wait, sure wouldn't add that detail.
Okay, let me see the points. Just for my own curiosity.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Could be.
Hey.
Never mind, Google
Don't
this.
oh my
It's a bit
god.
Libra is
No,
like,
it's just
not
it's
real.
close.
It's not a literal translation.
Okay,
Jesus.
amazing contestants.
Uh-huh.
This is it, the final game.
Yeah.
And I will slight to say, it is very close. Very close.
What's the point differentiation?
Between who?
First and third.
First and third?
Oh,
Well,
it
but
is.
12 points.
there's a difference. There's a difference.
Just between Callum.
Bananas. Bananas.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
It was copra.
I was wrong.
sorry, I was Googling things.
The very last game is Trivia Tricksters. Each guest is given 5 multiple choice trivia questions. One of the multiple choice is correct, one Ross has made, and the remaining 2 are for the other guests. You will
Right.
text me a made up answer and I'll
This-
read it out as multiple choice.
This
I
is
like
rubbish.
this. This is
Yeah.
fun.
Proper fibbage.
Oh, there's my phone for that one.
So you just text me. Actually, whoever's going, just put your phone down, just text in the group chat.
Okay, yeah.
and I
let's-
can read it out better.
Alright.
Instead of going to individual chats.
Right,
So,
fair enough.
look, you're going first, so
Going first, right.
you put your
Put
phone
your
down.
phone down.
I can't look.
So, if you pick the correct answer, you gain a point. If you pick Ross's answer, you lose a point.
Oh.
If you pick a guest's answer, that guest wins a point.
And I-
Right,
So you're trying to get, close there.
The correct answer.
Oh, I did also say I will make up additional answers. If you can correctly guess what the trivia question is, I will give you a
Like the
point.
fibbage cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just fire them in the group chat. Make it nice and easy. So, look.
If I get up.
You're coming.
Sorry.
If it's not your turn.
So I will say.
watching you.
If it's not your turn, you're making up answers for a question. If it's your turn, you need to guess the answers. 2 questions.
So for example, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire kind of style, like multiple choice.
Alright.
But you
then
guys are
is
filling in the
is
rest
it
of the answers.
After I've heard the question though, I'm throwing in a random answer, or do I just throw
You
in
just
random
text.
words?
So no. So the first question to look: what language was Anne Frank's original diary first published? You
And just
3
put in random.
put in one answer. Okay. And if you get it right, by the way, I will just give you a
Okay.
point. So really, you can win up to 15 points.
What if I get it right, Stuart?
Jen, I'll just give you a little kiss later, alright? Nice. Okay. So, look. What language Anne Frank's original diary first published? Is it A, Polish, B, German, C, Dutch, or D, French?
It was Polish.
You're wrong.
Uh,
Callum gets a point.
I thought I knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was good
Was
though.
it German?
No, it's Dutch.
Dutch would not have got
Sherman was me.
Yeah, because she's from Amsterdam.
that. Is she?
Yeah.
I thought she was
Yeah.
Well,
Polish.
that's where the Anne Frank house is.
Oh, I should
You ever
have
seen a
got
clip of the guys like
I wouldn't know that
don't
either.
go to Anne Frank's house, just the house.
Yeah, it's just a house.
Just-
Summer State.
Okay, which insect shorted out an early supercomputer and inspired the term computer bug?
Oh, so I need to text one now.
No, you're getting 5.
Oh, I
Blasted
know.
at you.
I swear I know this. Oh, wait.
Wait, can you read it out again?
What?
Sorry.
Very computing based joke.
Duffy, I don't quite understand.
That's 'cause I misspelled it.
Are we taking shots?
Wait.
Where's mine?
What's that do?
Wait, what was the question again? Can I hear the question again?
I'm like looking at the time.
The question is, which insect shorted out an early supercomputer and inspired the term computer bug?
That was
Oh,
pneumonia.
right. Get it.
What's that?
That was pneumonia.
Ross, you need to submit your... I know you're a bit busy,
Worse-
sorry.
worse than any sort of shot. That's worse than tequila.
Boom.
Is it A, moth, B, cockroach, C, fly, or D, ant?
I'm just gonna go with my gut here.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say moth because they're bigger, so they.
Correct. It is a moth. It was a
As
moth.
soon as you said that, I'm like, wait, that's the right answer. well, wait, obviously, but no.
Thanks, Ross. Nice.
Who'd call a moth a bug?
It
That
is.
has 6 legs.
I
it's an
didn't-
No, but
insect.
like we just call it a butterfly bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a bug.
I'd call it. I would call it one of
Look,
God's.
Luke has been sat here silent, just coming in. And, yeah, you idiot. Of course.
It's a bug.
Butterflies are insects. I would call it one of God's beautiful creatures.
Shut up with
Jesus
God.
Christ, man.
Okay,
Test on them.
your third question.
The societies you can join.
I'm not even a Christian. I just think it's funny.
Third, what is the last word in the Old Testament?
The end.
You know what?
Can I phone my grand?
It's okay, man. Come up with something.
What would we go for?
What is the last word in the Old Testament?
Can I phone my grand as a lifeline?
There is no lifeline, sadly.
Can I phone my minister?
Can you know the answer now? No,
Read
he's-
it.
I assume it's the Book of Revelation.
Don't ask me for.
Fine. Very possible. Brimstone. Perhaps a bit of brimstone. Rat.
Think of a theme going.
Let's see it. So, is it A, ash, B, curse, C, end, or D, death?
Oh.
Dial D for that.
So Ash. Ash, give them out.
Ash,
Curse.
curse, death, end.
Death end. Well, I doubt the Bible's going to finish in the word end. That would be
Awesome.
that would be ironic. The end. And then hell opened up from the earth. The end.
Nothing after that.
Curse, ash, death, end. I'm gonna say ash.
That's another point to Callum.
Oh, yes.
What was it?
Curse.
Curse. I would not get
Have
that.
you got the sentence there? Or?
I can look up a sentence. It was the Old Testament, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You asked the question.
Book of Revelation.
We're completely deviating for the game because we're like, we need to know what that says now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lest I come and strike the earth with a curse.
Ah,
Interesting.
That's how the
You
whole
like that.
Bible ends.
The
Is
Old,
that-
Old
the Old
Is
Testament.
that,
The
is
Old
that,
Testament.
is that God
So
saying
it's
that?
before Jesus.
Or is that going to be...
Oh, the Old Testament. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
is the final book of the Old, the book of Malachi is the final book of the Old Testament,
Okay.
and this verse is the last line of that book, signifying a warning from God to the people of Israel.
Oh, okay.
Fun times.
Don't do it again.
Thunder and lightning.
Well, they haven't.
You don't want me to get the frogs again, do you?
Okay. Though today it's
Little
treated.
locusts. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, it's fine. Though today it's treated like a treasure, what famous painting was once cut into to enlarge a doorway? Oh. That one's a
I've
tough
got
one.
an idea of it.
Can you see it?
Hmm?
Are you visualizing?
Yeah, because I've seen it in person, and the first thing everybody says is, "That's weirder than I thought." That or it's weirder than I thought it'd be.
This is very interesting. Again,
So I don't know many famous paintings. So
Neither.
Yeah.
You're
Again,
gonna
you
say
can play along at home, although I'm definitely is tough. So, is it A, water lilies, B, the kiss, C, the Last Supper, or D, the persistence of memory?
something. Well, I thought it was the Mona Lisa because of Toy behind that.
That's always been told.
Because
Da Vinci was a shark.
well, it can't be. No, because wasn't there one guy cut out the Last Supper?
What?
So I'm gonna. No, I thought there was
Sorry.
like. There's like no, never mind. No, it's no Last Supper because that's like complete. There's all the 12 in there. I was thinking something else.
All 12 of them. Doesn't count that one guy. You know which one.
Was it? Yeah. Was it 12 to say? Was it 13?
12.
So,
Yeah.
Disciples.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jesus, of course.
13's the whole crew.
So it can't be that.
the
What was the
Baker's
other
doesn't.
three?
What?
What was the other
Water lilies.
Water lilies,
The kiss.
Did you? The persistence of
don't wanna
persistence
look
of
at my
memory.
phone.
That's ironically.
I'm trying not to look at anything. The persistence.
I've never heard of any of those paintings in my life. Water lilies? Was that Monet? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
water lilies was
Yeah.
funny.
And who did the other two? Because I'm just going to go for the most obscure painter.
I can Google. Or you can Google.
Persistence in
I'll-
memory is Dali, I think.
Yeah, no idea who that is.
Salvador
Salvador
Dali.
Dali.
That rings a bell. First name.
The Kiss is by Gustav Klimt.
I'll go with that one. I'll go with the Kiss.
Oh, I've seen that one. That's
You
a
go the
good
kiss?
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Look, you have lost the point.
Back to you, Ismail.
That got very
Look,
aggressive.
you're on the right track. It was the Last Supper.
What's that?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
That painting you went, did
it-
a guy cut out?
it wasn't the side. It was the bottom of the painting.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because that was a mural. It was painted directly onto a
Off at the
wall.
door.
Yeah. They just cut out the little bottom under the table kind of bit.
That's rotten, that.
Alright.
See?
Art is clearly. It's the one everyone
Oh,
knows.
Dali's,
The melting clocks painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know like Looney Tunes back in action when they go
Yeah.
through the paintings
Uh-huh.
in the Louvre.
Uh-huh.
Is it-
Fair.
Okay.
Carry on.
Your final question.
Terrible painting, that.
Alright, man. Art is up to the eye of
The
that
word-
one.
Yep.
The word aristocracy literally means power in the hands of the what?
No, I'm going to say a lot if it comes up in these questions. After the text note, I'm just going to go with that in my gut then. After it's been texted, of course, because I don't actually give them what away.
This is very, very close. This is very, very close. Callum's done really well on this one. The fibbage practice is coming
Oh
in.
yeah, Fibbage is
Not
absolutely.
Not a game I play very often.
Mm.
I love Fibbage.
Is it?
Give me Fibbage.
Let me just make sure I've read all of them so it doesn't, so you can't try and gauge by me looking. So there's that, and then there's okay.
Was that one by
Is it
Callum?
A, people, B, best, C, devil, D, elite?
Well, because I know an aristocracy is when it's like a bunch of rich folk. But they wouldn't just say elite, would they? Because they'd say like the few of like the rich, because it's Latin. They don't really put words like elite in there, do they? Devil. What was the other two?
It was people, devil, elite, and
Best.
Best, yeah, best.
Power in the hands.
Okay, I'm
of
trying to
people,
look at
that
my
would
phone.
Be like democracy, wouldn't it? The best. Oh, this is tough. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna go power in the hands of the people because Latin's always very vague.
Duffy gets a point. Well done. The correct answer is
popular.
Yeah.
the correct answer is the best. In the hands of the best. Very modest. Okay, so in total for that one, Callum got 2 points. Duffy got 1.
Yay.
Luke got nothing.
Yay!
I just won, no?
No, because he got 1 right, and then you've.
Oh.
Yes, because you went, yes!
Callum, may you now put your phone down, or at least just not look at it.
I'll put it beside me.
Just chuck it to me.
Don't touch my phone.
So,
Try to be
Callum,
nice.
your first question is, how many countries are there in the world?
What the hell? Alright.
I mean, that's technically subjective.
No.
No. it's
There's
not.
a
The
there's an
United Nations
official
has a list.
there's an official answer.
No, but like some countries recognise other countries as countries and some.
Has it been
Yes,
said?
but the United Nations has a list.
Of
We're basing
of
this
official countries.
we're basing this on the up-to-date 2025 UN list of countries.
he totally made that up. He's just saying that to stop an argument.
No, you see it. Wait, it says a number and it says this is certified by the UN.
Who is it?
And it's literally every single country. Like, not
Is it?
subjective.
Callum.
Sorry.
Is it A 195, B 209, C 149, D 159?
209.
Duffy gets another point.
I thought it was something in the 200s.
195. So
Very close.
close.
United States.
Hey, did you make it Peru?
I didn't think this fully through.
Right.
This next question.
Colombia, Venezuela.
So who?
Yeah, Honduras and still. Sorry.
This is gonna be really tough for you guys.
I can do it. I forget the lyrics.
Who was the first emperor of China? Try and give
What?
me the first emperor of China. Try and give me an answer for that.
Jonathan China.
I may
From
have
where we
spelled
get
that
the-
wrong.
China's far too old.
Forgot from where we get the name China. Jonathan China.
Jonathan China. Have you ever seen that one where it's like it was like a battle or something, and the 4 commanders on one side, they were all French, and this side 3 of them were French, and one of the guys was English, and he was called
This
John
guy-
French.
Guy French, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was-
No, that was a.
It was John
Yeah,
French.
aye, yeah. It was like Spot the Traitor. It's like the spy from Team Fortress 2. He's like,
I can't. That's so good. That's so... Okay. Was it A?
there's gonna be some.
Is this where you
No, it's
try
just
and
so
not
dumb.
picture-
I have to give a straight face. Was it A? Shang Shi Huang, B. Zhao Xin the Great, C. G. D. Emperor Li Ming.
Wait, isn't that Ming the Merciless from thingy? Flash Gordon? No, not Flash Gordon. Oh.
You don't
Can
need these.
Can you give me them again, please?
Oh
I'm
god.
trying to root out the
I'll
wrong
try.
ones.
I'll try and go in the
Isn't
right.
that Ming the Merciless?
Right. Was
Sorry.
it? Was
It's
it?
from a film from the 80s.
Is it A? Shang Shi Huang, B. Zhao Xin the Great, C. Emperor Li Ming, or D. Xi? You got this, Cal. wrong. That's another point to Duffy. Damn. It is Qing Jing Shi Huang.
Yeah, I was Li Ming.
Yeah, Ming the Merciless.
I was like, because I was thinking like, you know, Flash Gordon was like Ming. I was like, that was the first thing I thought.
That's why I was like, that sounds so right.
That was Flash Gordon.
Somebody who I was like, I'm pretty sure that was the name of an emperor.
Yeah.
Well, because you always get the Qin dynasty or whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe one of those short ones would be the name of the
Yeah.
dynasty.
I
That's
just-
how that like name start.
I just really
Yeah.
found it funny. Zhao Xin the Great.
That's me.
It was because Duffy just put in Xi, and it was Zhao Xin the Great.
Esquire.
I was expecting you to say like emperor before it.
I was expecting some like puns.
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay, in what year was the first iPhone released?
This is a popular one. Bugger.
Okay, is it A, 2009, B, 2007, C, 2006, or D, 2005?
2006.
Incorrect, but nothing happens
That's
because Luke gets a point. It's 2007, and you put in 2007.
And it
So
was-
congratulations.
Wait, that was 2006.
No, it's
No.
2007.
He gave
Oh,
you,
right.
you got the right answer.
So I had to come up with 2006.
Oh right, yeah.
So nothing happens. Nothing changes.
You know, it came out in 2006. This guy.
Shut up.
And I immediately feel ancient.
Luke gets a point. Yeah.
Oh wait, my first point in like an hour.
Right. Okay. What color?
I think I'm winning now.
What color?
he's on a lovely streak.
What color does gold leaf appear if you hold it up to a light? This is really just guessing game. This one. This is
Unless you know the answer.
unless you know the answer. Okay. Is it A green, B blue, C white, or D purple?
Wait.
Luke gets another point. It is a streak. It was
He's
green.
winning now, yeah.
It
It
was
was
green.
green.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to do with the pigment in it.
All right.
So, from 1919 to 1933, that's your last question, by the way. The Weimar Republic was the government of what nation?
Yeah.
Do you know it?
Yes.
know that.
I
We'll
know
try
the
and put
answer.
your answer in. If you don't know it,
I know the answer. But so what do we
Ross,
do?
you
I
put.
don't know the answer.
We'll just put in a random. Well,
So-
this is the
Wait,
game.
so I'm just getting a free point.
If I know the answer, then I
Do you know what? See, after the fracas we had before, I'll take this 3 point.
Did I put a wrong one on purpose then?
I mean, if he
okay.
gets the answer right, it's not as if he's like
Watch me
cheating.
come
No,
out.
look.
Watch me come out with all this
It's a
confidence and get the
question.
answer wrong, right?
Okay, is it A, Yemen, B, Russia, C, Australia, or D, Germany?
Germany.
Correct. And Luke also gets a point
Yes.
for having the right answer.
And it's Weimar.
Yeah, I did.
Weimar just sounds
So did
cool.
I.
To be fair,
Hitler
I
Nazi
just,
Germany.
I knew
You
it
did
was
it.
wrong, but I was like, sounds
I
like
did
a
it.
lie.
It was my
I
fault.
did it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I did it.
Didn't expect you to own that one.
It was me. He's back.
What'd you get in your hand?
I didn't do higher history. I done that.
Yeah, I got a B in.
I got B in that for history.
Right, Callum, pick up your phone.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Duffy. Yeah.
I'm ready. I've sat forward. I'm ready.
Okay. What was the first movie to be rated PG-13?
What?
PG-13 is like 12.
So I s-
I'm aware.
I'm just making sure.
Okay, so right.
I think I'm not.
I'm trying to think if I know it before you give me answers. That's best. Like, It'll be somewhere in the recess in my brain.
Yeah.
I've got very quiet.
I know.
It's a good question.
Because you need to get like the
No,
time
then I'm trying to-
periods. Yeah, you need
it's
to
like,
get.
it's also like, because you're probably like, oh, what could the answer be as well?
Interesting.
Hmm.
Can I see the points? Make sure they can't see it. Get off your phone, stop playing Snake.
You still play Snake?
Really?
No chance.
I'm very a Tetris guy.
I mean,
There.
Okay.
Phone.
Uh,
It's a
Was
different
it?
phone.
Was it
Uh-huh.
A.
Maybe.
The Goonies, B. Red Dawn, C. Star Wars Episode 1, or D. Toy Story?
Red Dawn.
The Goonies.
Congratulations, Luke.
Damn.
You get a point. That was a good
Red
answer.
Dawn.
Goonies was decent. It was Red Dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
when did that come out?
Oh, good question.
Oh,
So
Red
I'm
Dawn
thinking
was-
that they would have changed that. That would have been the 80s, 90s.
I don't know.
I don't know, it was whenever the 80s.
Yep, 84.
84?
Yeah.
See, I thought it was maybe later than that. Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good to know.
Your next question.
Patrick Swayze, isn't it?
Red Dawn?
Yeah, I know it was the 80s, I just didn't think when about in the 80s.
Among land animals, which species has the largest eyes? And if you feel like you know this, wait until everyone else has submitted their answer just so they're not copying, you know?
Okay,
You can get me. If you're really sure you've got this. If you're not, just put an answer.
Did you say land animal or land mammal?
Land animal.
Land animal.
Animal.
That's very specific. Animal.
Is this relative size or
Um,
actual
no,
size?
just actual, like, largest eyes.
Okay.
We'll see.
I don't know then.
That's what I was thinking. It's like dancing away on the couch.
Man, I love Jackbox so much.
So quiet in here.
Is it A.
This is correct. Isn't it?
Ostrich,
I was going to say my
B.
big X Factor.
chameleon, C. owl, or D. elephant?
Ostrich.
Correct. That's 1 point to Duffy.
Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
They got bigger eyes than owls.
Pretty good.
Owls have tunnels for eyes. That's why their brain's actually so small.
Ah, that would have been nice to know.
Okay.
Those are also tiny.
So are chameleons.
Yes, chameleons are toy.
Alright, sorry. I was trying to get it wrong deliberately, you know.
But I also just knew it was an ostrich. I watched David Attenborough. I remember some things.
Your third question. Napoleon suffered defeat at Waterloo in what year?
Oh,
I cannot wait
that
for these answers.
I'm gonna put like 2012.
2012. Shut up.
So, was it A. 1784, B. 1815, C. 1849, or D. 1648?
Talk us through it. What were you thinking?
When was the French Revolution and how many years did it take before it was?
Missions ago.
We cannot.
So that was my brain.
Oh, sorry.
Because I did this.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to make sure I get it right. 1815?
Correct. That's another point to Duffy.
That recent.
So I was
will
the
say
closest.
Les Mis also helped.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
Actually, wait, no, you Callum.
Was he close?
I was closest.
I'm doing math here.
18. I thought it was like
It was
actually
post-American,
So-
post-American
Yeah, so here's the thing.
independence.
The American Revolution happened in the 1770s, ended in 1786.
France and
The French Revolution then started in 1792,
So
Because of it.
did you do the maths?
which was a
No.
knock-on effect of the.
I would have put the French
Then
Revolution
Napoleon
before.
came into power, and in 1804 was when he was at his like height, and then Nelson came in at the end, and
Absolutely murked him.
yep. and
'Cause
and if you've ever watched Les Mis, the middle of Les Mis is just after 1815.
So wasn't the Renaissance after the Revolution, or was that?
Renaissance
The
was
Italian-
1500s.
Yeah,
The
that's
Italian
what I was
Renaissance.
thinking of.
Yeah.
nice.
I was thinking of the
That was
That's
missions ago.
Renaissance, which was art.
Right, yeah, I was thinking of that.
Yeah, that's 15.
These are the last two questions. What to play for?
Okay.
Squeaky bum time.
The surface area of the Earth is about how many square miles?
What about Alan McCoy?
No, it's no.
God.
There was a video of like Heady, you're saying squeaky bum time on the news, and it was the funniest thing ever. Me and the rest too.
Yeah.
The surface area of the Earth is about how many square miles?
Oh, a few.
At least 4.
Just about 10.
Second, isn't it?
Do you know it gets weird? It's in square miles when the Earth's a circle.
This is what I like to think about. This is.
You can calculate the surface area of a sphere with squares.
I know that, but like
IR squared.
it's just a weird like
Yes, I get you.
yeah.
Just stop. Sorry.
Thanks.
That's so funny. So is it A, 196 million square miles, B, 5.4 million square miles, C, 24 million square miles, or D, 20 million square
Was this circumference or radius?
Surface area.
surface area?
Oh, right, never mind then. I thought it was like.
Oh,
Oh no.
Well, now where this is going.
which one was B?
B.
That was the 5.4. That's Luke.
Oh my god.
What? So does that mean I got it right or wrong?
Wrong.
Oh.
The 5.4 million.
I can't actually believe that.
196 million. I was reading these like, ooh, that's a lot off for you guys.
I thought it was like circumference or something, so I just put this on no.
Nah, it's
Alright,
So Luke gets a point.
because that one was like I was like that's too big because the
Yeah.
next are smaller.
Okay, your very last question. The ancient Chinese concept of harmonious design, which was created to introduce a balance between humans and their environment, is called what?
Repeat it. I was thinking about Flash Gordon.
The ancient Chinese The ancient Chinese concept of harmonious design, which was created to introduce a balance between humans and their environment, is called what? I cannot wait to see what you guys are gonna write.
I can't wait to hear what they're written. I can't see.
What?
You're like this.
No,
I can't
you know,
see.
I hold my phone like this anyway.
Ross, let's see it. I can't wait. I just love
Any
it.
listeners
I
are going to be
love
really
it.
baffled by
I
the sound
love
effects
it.
we've been given
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Oh, 1 second. I actually have to. You're gonna have to give me a second here because I have to come up with an answer because one of you's got it right.
Really?
Imagine it's wrong.
What happens if
Oh.
that happens?
What?
That makes sense.
Like if I pick his
Oh.
answer, I'm doing a point.
Yeah.
But I'm right.
No,
But
no,
say, but
no.
say his answer is the right one.
Then
So
then
what
he-
happens?
get a
then
point.
I create one and it's in place of his.
Oh, okay.
So you
Yeah.
you would never have that. Yeah.
You would still get a point.
I should've known
I was
that.
dead confused there.
Okay. Yeah. This is difficult, guys. This really is difficult.
Is it just because you didn't know how to pronounce them?
No, I have
Just
to come
has
up
to
with
make
one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just put Ming the Merciless.
Yeah, just put like a proper like left field one out.
Okay.
What, make it easier for you?
Well, no, really.
So
'cause
A,
that would confuse
Is
me.
it A, Guao Hai, B, Yin and Yang, C, Taoism, or D, Feng Shui?
What was the question again?
The ancient Chinese concept of harmonious design, which was created to introduce a balance between humans and their environment, is called what?
Humans and environment, Feng Shui.
Correct. And Luke also got it right, so that's a point for Luke as
Yep.
well.
It's because folk put their couches in weird bits because they think it makes them.
I just thought Callum was right with Taoism. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Taoism is where the concept of yin yang comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yin
want
and
to-
Yang's
it's
also about harmony, which is why I was like, can you repeat the
It's,
question?
it's an offshoot of like Buddhism.
It was on Civ 6 and I'm like, oh, that makes sense actually.
It's called the Taoism of Poo, and it's one of the Poo and Taoist.
Oh my god.
It's honestly
Taoism of poo.
so good.
So,
It's one of the Poo.
I was not sure. I think it was like a function.
the
or-
final
That was like
scores
a-
are in. I would first like to thank the participants. I know
Thanks,
Callum, it's been rough for you, man.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yay.
You've done very, very well. You've done very, very well. In last place, with a grand total of 18 points, is Luke. Very good, very, very good. In second place, with 22 points, is Callum.
Oh.
Congratulations. And the
See if
winner,
See if you say 23 points.
no, the winner with 25 points
That's fine then.
is Duffy. Congratulations to Duffy. Congratulations. You are the first winner of this game show
And the last.
of a nondescript name.
Yeah.
So sorry, Duffy.
Oh, winner.
You definitely won't be on next time.
Oh, thanks.
We didn't
We
even
just
talk
we
about the
don't-
Titanic.
Oh, true.
That's
We'll
not
hang on
bad.
for that.
Oh,
But
crash. Oh, we didn't look. Oh, no. Bang. People dead.
They
Okay.
promised me an episode of the Titanic.
I'm sorry, Duffy.
episode
I
of
got
the
cancer.
Titanic.
I'm
I could link that to the Titanic if I tried.
Please don't.
I looked at the guy who's like, he's got a handkerchief and he's like,
I've linked Ellen DeGeneres to the Twin Towers before. It's easy.
fair enough.
Well,
Both horrible things.
thank you
And
all.
Alexander Hamilton.
Thank you, three of you, for participating. You've been wonderful contestants, as I'm sure you'll agree, Ross. Well, it doesn't matter. You guys did great. Yeah, thank you very much, and a special thank you to Luke for last minute filling in for
Yeah, I was in TK Maxx and I got text and I was like, yeah, sure.
for our dear departed Anthony.
He's about to be dearly departed.
Yeah, who left the world this morning. But yeah, that went.
Well,
Yeah, I honestly thought the games were going to be a lot shorter, and I was worried there wasn't going to be a lot of time. But you guys filled it.
professional yappers.
Hell
You
yeah.
met me, right?
Oh, yeah.
I
Um,
filled 3 hours myself.
I shall now turn off mic 3 if you three want to go. You don't have to get inside here.
Alright.
Just gonna talk to
Aye.
Ross. So Ross,
Yeah.
decent first show back.
Decent last show back.
Well, depending on tomorrow, that could be a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that went good. I really enjoyed the contestants. Thought it was a good mix of skills.
Some different characters, yeah.
Who was your favourite?
Sorry,
Um,
we're not listening.
Yeah. I feel obliged to say who I'm going to say.
Oh, your co-worker.
My co-worker, that would be the right answer, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say Emma Duffy is probably the best, yeah.
Okay.
Yay, I'll take it.
Well, that's a safe answer, Emma.
Also the winner.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that, yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want to follow us on any social medias, we have RNS Radio on TikTok, Instagram. We don't have a Facebook, do we? Nah. And YouTube, where this recording will be going up. So if you really, really loved that recording,
And you
you can go.
missed just our charm.
Yeah, maybe if you went, maybe if you went for a toilet break during one of the questions, you're like, damn, I wanted to know what that one was. You could probably just Google it, but instead you could go on our YouTube and you can get back right to that point.
Who's watching this, right, and isn't just going to take their phone into the toilet with them?
True.
What?
I mean, if you're listening on your laptop, that's just a wee bit more awkward.
Laptop, hello, you're sitting down.
It's probably awkward though.
Yeah.
Sorry, you,
Really,
can,
really wanna
you
watch
can't.
this?
I don't know how much you can hear them, but because our mic's off. But
Professional yappers, yeah.
Professional, yeah.
Besides this.
But that was good. Well, I don't know who we're gonna have on next time. I'm thinking maybe high school based, perhaps. One or two, with an addition of either Anthony or maybe your girlfriend or my fiance. Also, thank you to Darcy and Luke for sitting in on this and making sure it was going
Thank
well.
you.
Thanks
Um,
to Darcy, because she's been here forever.
She's been here since 11 this
Like,
morning.
You're
Yes,
putting a
yeah.
shift today.
Yeah.
Also, like to thank Darcy for helping me and Ross make our most recent TikTok, which is
Yeah.
a banger, by the way.
Oh.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
It's the funniest one in a while.
Unironically funny.
I'd like to
Yeah.
thank Luke for being a cameraman, Darcy for helping lifting Ross, and
It's no easy task.
other Luke, who sat on the couch and no longer has a mic on, for throwing the bin and accidentally getting a bit of bin juice on him, or like bin smell.
But no, Ben Aura.
Bin aura. Yeah, that was it. Bin aura.
Ben Feng Shui.
Uh, we don't know when we'll have these lovely guests on again. I'm thinking
Hopefully soon, though.
Duffy will be
never
next,
coming
I'm
back here
thinking.
again.
Yeah, Duffy, you're coming again
Callum,
next time. if
love
that's
you so
okay.
much, man. Love you so.
You are dead.
Well, yeah. But that was a decent show. That lasted 3 hours. It felt about like 2.5, maybe.
I thought it was quicker than that.
Yourself.
So I'm going to turn on mic 3 again, just for Callum's input in this. It's like the moment I turn the mic on, they go and talk about something. Never mind, I'll turn the mic off again.
Yeah, mute them again.
So yeah. So big day tomorrow.
Yep.
Valentine's Day. Yippee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ross just hit his girlfriend there. Love is in
Aggressively.
the air. But yeah, Oh, what else to talk about? I guess if we want to nominate the show for anything else we can quickly mention. Please fundraise to the Beatson, as they are the only reason I'm still here.
Nah,
What
just
about your
don't.
sheer will and determination?
What's that?
That doesn't get rid of tumours, mate.
Speak for yourself.
I'm watching 5 minutes or one in like an hour, so I'm
It's
Bye,
fine, man.
Luke.
It's fine. Bye, Luke.
Guys,
Bye,
thanks
Luke.
for having me on.
That's the first guest to leave.
Yeah, so he's
So
the
if we're
worst.
thinking about
I
an order
hate you
here,
that much.
Callum should be next in terms of last, second, third.
Careful.
So I'll turn on your mic again.
Duffy doesn't get to leave. You work. No, you work
I'm
from
working
home.
from home tomorrow
Yes,
and I'm
you-
leaving.
Yeah.
True. But yeah, that went good. Any last comments you want to make about our guests or the show format?
Nah, I hope we can do another one soon, but obviously that's dependent.
On what?
Cancer, Callum, on cancer.
Oh, I forget about
That one. Just
The Latin for crab.
Ah, crab-like, is it not?
Yeah.
With crab-like hands.
My stars there.
Well, isn't that poetic?
I can think of a few jokes in high school that was made. It was poetic.
Me too. Me too, man. But yeah, I don't know who will come on next time, but I'm sure they'll be great whoever they are. Next time we film, I'm thinking it'll probably be in a month, March sometime. Because the Star Awards are in April, and we will be too busy celebrating our
Our
victory.
victory, yeah. It's right.
Um,
I'll get best contribution, and we'll get best behind the mic.
Agreed.
Seriously?
Yeah.
On the Star Awards night, aye.
Why?
Because too many people come in here drunk.
What are you talking about?
Whoa, we never did that last year.
We took pictures, we didn't miss
And
it.
the year before.
Oh.
We will be live on the
Well,
Star
what's the
Wars
food?
night,
What's the food
guys.
for Star Awards?
Pasta.
Ooh.
What? See, if you don't get haggis bonbons, I'm going to
Oh
erupt.
no, okay, so currently the menu is looking like that for starters, which will be put on the long table so you can pack it up.
Okay.
Haggis bonbons,
Yes!
Yes.
honey and
Sausage.
mustard sausages,
Ooh.
like glazed sausages, and jollof arancini.
I went to school with him.
Good guy.
That is a flavourful
Passed away.
And
couple.
there's two different pastas, so one's just like going to be a tomato one.
Yeah.
One can be like veggie vegan type, and then the other one's going to be like a carbonara.
Ooh. Haggis bonbons with carbonara.
With garlic
calm
bread
to
and salad. And I may
Congrats.
have managed to wangle enough prosecco for a bottle for the table.
I can't drink
Oh,
alcohol.
Well, I'll give you juice then.
No, I will.
Yes.
I'll have his.
Yeah, honestly, let Callum have mine.
Orange, apple, or cranberry.
So we can end up doing the slosh and also
Orange.
Lockwood again.
Orange is good.
And I have to be here past when you leave, so please don't like stay long.
Okay.
Because I need to clean up because the uni's shut on the Friday.
I bet.
None other news. Me and Luke are getting married, and everyone here is invited. So you know that's a bonus.
It's another wedding.
Yeah.
Should be me.
I've only
Sure.
ever been invited to one other one.
Yeah, get a,
And for
the
this
second-
one, you're holding like the power on this one because you're the DJ.
Oh, yeah, look at tuneless.
do you get a save the date?
I don't want
Oh, to 20th of August. So
This year?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
That's why you got invited.
Duffy, it would only hurt me just a little bit if you didn't
Connor's
show up.
wedding's the 5th.
Oh.
Was Connor getting married?
Yeah.
Oh, very
And then
nice.
one of my other friends is the 5th of September.
Look, well, at least you have like, what do you say, like 9 dresses?
Yeah, you're
Summer dresses.
you're stocked
well,
out.
it's going to be summer. Technically.
True.
So-
20th of August.
It's a wedding's day.
I won't share any more details live on air, probably.
Yeah, no. Probably not the best idea.
Mainly because I don't want my mother showing up.
Yeah.
Because that would be bad.
Because screw that person, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're in my calendar.
Yes. Perfect.
Under.
It's so vague.
Rip
Okay.
that one oven.
I'm in my calendar is I'm going to be busy all day.
Mm.
I literally just
Sure.
go all day on it.
How would you like an oven for your wedding gift?
That's the numbers on it. Thank you though. That's
Guys,
really appreciated. Thank you. so much.
So I have like the address and the actual.
I'd just like to say that Ross and Darcy
Uh,
Darcy is included. made a really mean joke
Yeah.
about my mother.
Darcy's the funniest person.
Not about my
ever.
mother, about something she did that hurt me. Okay?
Do you want an oven for your wedding? Shit.
You're so mean. And it's actually sad. Our oven just broke, so we do actually need a new one.
Want an oven for your wedding party, huh?
No, I'm okay. We are actually doing a fundraising for the Beatson.
You're getting
Um,
a physical gift.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm just saying,
getting
if there is anything like that, I'd ask for a small donation to the Beatson, as they are so lovely. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else.
There's a
I'm
minute
sure.
left.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'll be quick. Next show, I'm thinking we do charity. We do a bit of fundraising, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Can I be arsed?
You don't have to do
That's a
anything.
good
It's a
idea.
link.
You can advertise that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, your mic's off now, so that was just.
I can talk loud enough to be heard.
So can I.
Go again.
I can talk loud enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Okay. 15 seconds. Thank you so much, everyone. It's
We
been a
loved being
lovely
back.
time.
We loved being back. It's been great.
Well, being back, we'll be gone for another month. But we'll see you, or more. So yeah, goodbye.